Alright, so a few weeks ago, you guys had finally arrived in the capital city of the Seteni Kingdom of Fistrek, going to another one of Makaru Toka's estates. They informed you about the next, or at least the first, proper task to be done within the competition. The travel to get to the capital being a sort of weeding out uh, motivation to remove those that would make the competition a bit too full of members. Reduced to around 20 separate teams, alongside a new face, though the face and head is covered in a helmet, in the form of a man called Renato. A fair few things happened at the event, one of them being Aristat Crow returning back to life, keeping his lich-like powers, but being able to breathe air and taste food once again. Whilst there, you would also recognise the dwarfs you had quarrelled with previously, as well as what seems to be their leader, Lacarge, that you now also believed to have poisoned and killed one of the other dragoons on the way that Al recognised that trained her in a bit more in the ways of Dragoon might. Along with that, most of the other people that you had recognised at the first tour were there. Giving it the first task, you were to enter into the wrecking mines underneath Fistrek, a several hundred-mile of tunnels and chambers that many are currently abandoned, though many still being mined, that the capital uses for metals, minerals, and magical wares. Everyone being teleported to different starting chambers. Yours seemed to have been a peaceful and a safe one, one that you could have just stayed in for the 10-day time limit you have been given to mine away for some minor points, with a nearby lift being able to take you back to the surface. However, needing to get at least 5th place or higher, you continued on with your investigation of the underground. Coming up to a freeway split, you went in the hotter direction, gathering up fire-accented materials after dealing with some magma widow spiders. Continuing on the same path, you came across a more confined space that was taken advantage of by Commander Praxis, as well as the army that he commands. Speaking with you to start, they entered into a parley of sorts, offering to let you pass for the minerals that you had gathered so far. Without a eagerness to trade, and Al getting closer, inching towards a more opened up area, Commander Praxis called upon his units to come out from hiding, though many of them were still invisible, to attack you. Still utilizing non-lethal means, your team was kind of at odds with what you would do, as especially Edwin felt that you would be going through this competition on your own merits and avoid some of the more underhanded actions. Though I think even Edwin, and I think it was Zaire that might brought it up, that you could go into some of the other chambers and steal the other competitors' storage badges and take their points for your own. Through the battle, Al was able to get into the larger area to transform into her dragon form and started to rip and tear until it was done. However, Drazenka kept back to her non-lethal means and Zyron kind of went half and half. Edwin, being the healer, didn't have much in the way of damage but did throw out some effects. The battle was about midway through, though damage on both sides, especially with Edwin being quite the buffer, was getting low on his MP reserves, so it was hard to say which side was winning, as while they were losing units, you were losing resources. This combat was interrupted by a person that Praxis told you about later, and also during the fight, by Vera Hallowfane, a necromancer with displayed quite the strong use of necromantic energy. While she looks rather regal herself, or rather just has expensive clothing, she had summoned up several undead and also cast death spells upon your party. Praxis also warned you that if your corpses were left for too long, she could make it much more difficult for you to revive them. At which point the truce was solidified as both Praxis's mage went down and also Edwin, that Sarian went to go help. Reviving and pulling back your allies, you were able to deal with the undead in a relatively quick manner, and after resisting or reviving yourselves from the death effects of Vera, she had teleported away as she was coated in mist. I don't know what you would call your icicle corridor you made. And she teleported away. With the disappearance of Vera completely, you decided you would keep the truce going, or at least the non-attacking manner, and collected yourselves, recovered a bit, and discussed with Commander Praxis at length about Vera and the competition. Edwin brought up his misgivings about the DST, as well as kind of going a bit back on previous statements, though I don't know how adamant he was about them, about being non-combative, though Praxis kind of laid it out saying the rules are made in such a way that this would be a combative competition. To that end, however, even though they already do non-lethal, your group agreed to a non-aggression pact with his, only broken if they were to be attacking those that you are allied with, or if you were to engage with a tournament and the like. After agreeing to the non-aggression pact, you separated into different ways as your group continued in the direction you were taking. Thanks to, I'm pretty sure, Edwin's knowledge of the underground, you found your way to a dead end with only one entrance and rested for what you could call the night. Waking to the next day, you reapplied some buffs and had a conversation, both before and after, about how you would progress in the DST, seeing that some would do non-lethal, some would do lethal, and some just straight up cast death upon you. Drazenka being the pillar of light to kind of persuade most of the party that if others are doing non-lethal, you would try to do the same, and kind of putting that doubly towards Al, who said she would do before, but then she just went straight back into lethal, even ripping out one of the caster's appendixes with her new features. With the new ideas in mind, you continued on forwards, ignoring most of the low-cost and mundane materials in the hopes that you would find more expensive ones that would reward a higher value point-wise. It took some time to find anything of worth, as you had to recast some of your spells every so often, and you were accosted by at least one trap, or at least one that had many of them all together, to which you healed afterwards. And we came up to a point where you saw two corpses on the ground. Investigating them, there definitely were corpses, and at least the most closest one looked to be garbed like a miner with a pickaxe on the floor next to them. Both had arrows in their backs or legs, most likely dying to blood loss as they were seemingly fleeing somebody with a bow. In the distance, you also heard pickaxes that you cannot see into what chamber they are coming from. With the sight of arrows, you did apply Cloak of Winds that would give them a -4 on their ranged attacks. But as we begin the session, is there anything you wish to do before progressing forwards? You can only hear the pickaxe noises in the distance, and it does seem to be quite a way away, possibly several hundred feet, as you cannot see where they're coming from. But you would get there in probably a matter of minutes, if less.
I think the only thing for me would be doing a prayer, because now we know there's people ahead of us. It lasts an hour. It's a bit of temp. If everyone's good with that.
Yeah.
Yep, it's fine.
All right. So 23 temp. And I think that's it. I'm pretty, I say low on MP, but I'd save it for the fight if we get into one.
I take it you don't have any ethers on you anymore.
Not from memory. I'll have a double check. I'm still at 40. I'll just probably use a lot more Glacian stuff if we do get into it. But we'll see. Not that I'm aware of, no. I've got some Scrolls of Death Ward, but again, don't need them right this second. No, I do not have an ether on me.
Okay.
Okay. The party are going in the direction of the pickaxes and the way that these corpses had come from, yes?
Yep.
Okay, then. The tunnel, as you proceed forwards, goes on for a few hundred more feet, opening up into a broad, hammer-scorned cavern, lit by the dull orange glow of lanterns, half-melted candles set into the cracks of the stone, as well as breaks in the ceiling that let even sunlight down into here. A few skeletons scattered around show to previous deaths, both from avid climbers that missed a step or miners that had been killed through overwork, monsters, or otherwise. The air smells of dust, sweat, and rust, as the rhythmic clang of picks echoes endlessly. A crew of over 40 miners work the walls, stones, and pillars in this chamber, shoulders hunched and faces drawn. You can see several minecarts nearby, half filled with raw ore. You can see flecks of silver, hematite, as well as veins of dark crystal glimmering faintly under the lantern lights. However, the atmosphere does not seem to be one of industry or one that is what the miners would normally have. Instead, it feels highly oppressive. At the far side of the chamber is a raised slab of rock overlooking the workers. Standing within the middle, you can see what seems to be a resemblance of Orin that you had been warned about previously. His silhouette is unmistakable, with armored shoulders and an axe slung over his back. His eyes glint as he watches over this operation. You can count at least 5 Vargs with him, one that is right next to him, with arrows primed in longbows. As you come through the more of your tunnel, some of you will be able to see in that distance, but I would also give you his character sheet so you can see it if not. As Orin, atop the crag, shouts towards you. His voice is loud, and if it wasn't, it echoes throughout this chamber as it reaches you with almost full clarity. Well, well, you didn't expect company in my spur. Come now, Don't look so sour. The rules are clear, and I followed them to the letter. These fine folk don't mind for the company anymore. They work for me. Their fines are mine, and if you don't like it, well, you can always go back to Toka's estate and file a complaint. As for the crag that he is on, I shall give you a ruler. He is up here. He's around 360 feet away, but he is also 70 feet up a cliffside, so add 70 to that if you are thinking of any sort of distances.
And that man's just
Okay.
shouting across.
As I say, his voice is very loud and it's echoing, so it's relatively easy to hear. Besides the pickaxes hitting the walls, you would see a lot of the other miners, as I say, hitting walls, pillars, and rocks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Does this look like, to want of a better word, I'm very briefly just going to ignore the circumstance here. This looks like a quality over quantity kind of scenario. Is that about right? Where they're just getting loads of stuff. There might be some good stuff every so often, but this is like a churn rather than finding choice pieces.
It is certainly a quantity affair, as there are, as I say, over 40 miners, and the miners would be trained in mining. Aside from just being down here for so long, they have tools specifically for this. But as I explained, for the 3 different types, at least the silver stuff is just kind of mundane, but the hematite and dark crystals would be a higher value than normal.
Okay.
So I'd say high on quantity side, about a medium for quality.
Okay. And is that genuinely a colossal vampiric skull on the wall?
What?
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's just a big old skull with little vampire fangs in it. Could be something else. You never know. I think, honestly, Edwin's just looking at the party and kind of just says, were you expecting to be... It does sound like someone who is trying to explain away a reason without being asked. Do we want to engage with this person?
Are they breaking any rules? I don't.
Not bending them, certainly. At least
Indeed.
that's what it seems like.
If you
That's
want,
the aim
you
of the
can
game,
roll
though.
sense motive on the miners.
I think I can say already, they're probably not happy to be here.
And if you haven't seen the writing, the ceiling is 100 feet up. The whole room will be difficult terrain. You
Okay.
might not use it, but there is a 200-foot chasm there. And as I said, this cliff is 70 feet up. You cannot walk it. It would be a climb or a fly.
Okay.
And obviously, if you see a big enough rock like this, it's bigger than 5 feet, that will block your movement. You can obviously jump or climb or just walk around it, but that will stop you from moving straight forward.
Okay.
And corpses and whatnot are there. So if there's a skeleton or a corpse, it's there. If you can ignore rocky, difficult terrain, you can't ignore corpse terrain.
Damn. I need to get some corpse terrain boots. Alright,
It could be a necromancer thing.
maybe.
Alright, if that's all of the sense motives. Al seemingly needs to ingratiate herself amongst the working folk a bit more before she becomes chiefess. But Drzenka and Edwin, you can tell that the miners look terrified as they give glances towards Orin every so often. And especially now, they're looking at you every so often, but they look more towards Orin or their work as they continue to work as the conversation goes through.
Okay.
None of them are chains, they are unbound, but as you saw from the 2 corpses in the hallway, it's up to you to guess that they would be shot if they try to flee.
It's the vibe I'm getting, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, let's-
Yet another example of how the rules of this competition are bent. Are we going to stand for this? We can address that person in a moment, but we should probably know now. They have the advantage, but I don't feel right leaving these people like this.
Can we actually see him and the wargs?
I would say if your vision doesn't extend over there, they would be kind of in a shadowed area. In the case of spells, you wouldn't be able to target him unless you can see him as your character.
Okay.
So you know he's there, but if he is in complete darkness, you can't target him. You could probably target near him as an AoE, but
yeah, we can
there
enough
are
to at least gauge an AoE type thing.
Yeah.
However, you would also see, besides the silhouettes of the Vargs that are a lot easier to see because they have ears and bows, he has also got several minors around him.
Yeah.
So depending on how, whatever access you have to selective casting, you might not be able to keep them all out of it if it's a weird area.
I think that seems intentional from what we know about this person, in that they are effectively using meat shields just in case.
At least in the case of Dotaro, does anyone else have low light vision? Because I think Sairin does, yeah?
Yeah, I think I do.
I do because of that trait that you gave us, the dragon-blooded one, yes.
I don't think it's on your token. So
It might not be on my token, it is in my sheet now, though.
Advanced. Ah, you don't. Did you select the low light thing? 'Cause I think that was a lot of different choices, wasn't it?
Yes, it was the one where you get a +1 to perception and low light vision, which I did double check when we started this segment. I've definitely got that one, not the other one.
Alright,
Looks
I
like
shall give
only
you
have
low light in
set-
that case.
I only have set up. Apparently, I don't have low light.
That might be because you chose the Tremor Sense one, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
Well, it didn't like me updating your token.
Oh god, I can see everything. Okay.
I mean, yeah, because it's going to double all of the light sources.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Oh god, I need to refresh because I've broken it now. Who else has light vision but doesn't have it set to their token?
I got dark vision, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's already on your
No.
token, actually.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it should be on. No low light, just dark vision.
Alright, so, Edwin, you can see Orin in that case, so you could target him.
Okay.
You can see that there are 4 miners around him, as well as that Varg I mentioned earlier. But the 4 miners around him are not working, they are just standing there.
Yeah, okay. I think I can infer what that means. Alright. I think I'm looking. Edwin's not really I don't think we really have a party leader. He's kind of looking at the others and trying to gauge what they're doing at this point. Because if we're going to fight it, as I've said, they have the advantage, but this walking out of here seems wrong without doing something.
Interesting, because also definitely looking towards Orin, looking around the area, looking between the party members and Edwin, just kind of making mental notes to herself about things, almost calculating.
So, is he stealing it from these guys?
No, but we're going to have to respond in a
Yeah.
moment, otherwise he's going to think we're ignoring him.
as you are conversing amongst yourselves, even with Zarian's lower perception, it is high enough now that you would just get it passively. You will hear the twang of a bowstring as you can see one of the arrows fly through the air, and then a pickaxe hit the floor, as possibly unseen to some of you, one of the miners will be shot at. As Orin will yell yet again. Just because we have company does not mean you can skirt your duties. All the rules set down before still stand.
Earlier he said that these guys work for him or that they belong to him. I can't remember which.
He said that these fine folk don't mind for the company anymore, they work for him.
Okay, work for him.
Work in quotes, because if you don't, you die.
Yeah.
Right.
So your earlier question, is he stealing from them, depends on who you ask. And
You've
how
seen
much
it several times before. Your fog cuffs will basically kill you in a very explosive manner if you go against the rules.
But also the rules, I did look at this earlier when we found the miners, they don't say anything about killing the miners.
Nope.
Right.
The rules are
You're not allowed to
very-
steal from them or barter from them, but you are allowed to take what they leave behind.
Yeah.
And it says nothing about just killing them.
Exactly. And also just saying, oh yeah, by the way, if you don't give me your stuff willingly, you're gonna die anyway. So, yep, that's there.
It might go against sportsmanship, but like,
Well, I don't think we're getting marked on
And it's
sportsmanship, unfortunately. Yeah.
You are.
Mm.
It's one of the base rules.
yeah, sportsmanship
Okay,
is
fair
in
enough.
like mentioned multiple times, different occasions.
Where is it? This it?
But no one's being sportsmanly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your scored in
I
several
mean-
factors: the number of members that have
Yeah.
died, the time taken to complete the tasks, the quality and quantity of your task, and the sportsmanship.
Fuck's sake. Right,
Most
okay.
sportsmen who's been has been Commander Praxis, honestly.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I will be a practice hater till the day I die, but you're not wrong.
There's one guy that did all non-lethal. I hate him.
Yeah,
Look, it's
like
it's
he's
the
the one who
context.
actually like playing the game without being an asshole about it.
I'm not
Because we
going
ain't
back
got it
into
so
this.
far.
We've had that rant. We don't want another
We
one.
have, yes.
I'm going to leave that be. That will simmer on the back stove for a while. Alright, I think the miner, they shot them. And they are dead, I assume.
It's pretty clear one of the miners most likely attempted to flee, as Orin's attention was on your group, and the archer or archers just shot at them, and now they're dead.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, Praxis said that this was one of the other, like, high lethality
Yeah.
contenders.
Yeah, this was one he warned us about.
Yeah, this is on the big, like, basically the big fish, to want of a better word.
It's just one of the people he told you about, because you only really got 3 people out of him, because you only had 3 people yourself.
But, I mean, he
Or with this guy.
Only marked as lethal, but yeah,
yeah.
don't know much about him or his methods other than works for Valith the White, a gladiator, and lethal.
How many archers and stuff does this guy have with him?
I think it's 5.
He
Right,
has
that we can
at
see.
least 5 that you can see.
Yeah.
And down here we can only pretty much see miners, or can we see anyone who looks like they're patrolling?
As far as you can see, there is close to 40 or more miners, because some of them are around the rocks in places you just can't see. But it doesn't look like there's anything besides miners in this lower area.
Just thinking, you wouldn't happen to have the spell Blacklight, would you?
No, but I have other means of obscuring vision.
Well, we better respond, otherwise he's going to think we're up to something, which we might be. Anyone want to take particular lead on this? I don't think I've been the best at speaking to other competitors. Or do we just bum rush them?
I think
And
we
what
should-
exactly are the terms of this work they do for you? Work or die?
Indeed.
There's a short list of things to do. Those who are able to mine a black crystal are allowed up here and free rest. If they get a second, they can just leave. Until such a time that we are to leave the underground, they are to mine. We've made sure that they won't need food, water, or rest. Well, sleep. They'll have a few hours rest for their breaks. But if they are to flee before the work is done, their contract will be cut short.
And they all signed this contract willingly?
They signed the contract. There are some that didn't, but they don't have any complaints anymore.
I'm sure they don't.
Come now, it's much better than fighting amongst ourselves, is it not? If they follow the rules, they'll get to leave. I'll even pay them.
This is a mockery of competition. Once again.
I'm just using what is on the table.
We're going to rerun this campaign with evil characters, and it's going to go very differently. Alright.
You mean you're just gonna keep Al in the team?
Al's
What do you
not that
mean?
evil.
I'm not that evil.
You're like
You're
a little
evil.
evil.
Yeah.
Evil subjective, it's
We
fine.
just-
We can keep this one.
Rerun this campaign with how I would like to make things work without us holding her back.
We're all dead by session 3.
What do you mean?
I don't like this, but I think he's technically following the rules as laid out.
Well, apparently you can attack anyone at any time, so we can just do that. I'd prefer not to.
That's true. I definitely don't want to do it from right across this entire gap where you can see us coming.
As I said, I have means of obscuring vision.
Yeah,
Indeed.
There's probably another way around. Find a way back here, up where he is.
Oren, must we speak across this domain you've claimed, or are we able to approach without your pets shooting us?
For some reason, your voice on Discord was like highly delayed. Like you muted yourself, but I can still hear you. That's weird.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, from where I'm standing up on this high pedestal, I can hear you fine. But if you want to approach, you can come 50 feet closer.
Very specific measurement. Can we see on the ground there's like little range markers, and 50 feet is like ideal.
Yeah, in 50 feet, there's a red X.
Uh-huh.
As far as you can see from here, nothing changes within 50 feet.
And just for understanding, if we were to go back out the door behind us, we wouldn't, like, I'm trying to work out, could we go around this, like Zaire was saying, or is this, like, the only way forwards from where we are?
You should be able to see on the map, besides going back the way you came, which is southwest, there is a few other archways. There is one pretty much directly north of you to here.
Yeah, I can see
And then-
those.
Further up, there's one over here. Some of you can see there's one all the way over there, and of course there is one behind Orin and that lot. However, you don't know what connects to those corridors. You know that there are other avenues into here, but for how long it takes you to get around to those, you're unsure.
And we'll start to get a little bit closer at least, because regardless, we're going to have to not stand in the doorway. Try to work out what 50 feet is. Like there. Yeah. What does Dotaro look like in this? Because I know they have quite a specific kind of moral compass. I don't think it's that different to many of ours, but I'm curious.
You can see that his fists are tightly clenched around his weapon, and he's like gritting his teeth. He is seething with anger. Because you did hear about some of his previous exploits. If they were truthful or not, you don't. It's up to your own interpretation. But as far as you can tell, he is highly good.
Yeah.
But there's also the case that he reveres Drazenka even against her her own ideals about that kind of thing. So he's not going to act without your lot's orders or your own actions.
I don't like this at all. There's nothing good about what's happening in this room, but we're at a huge disadvantage being here.
We always are.
But we also don't have any way to retaliate if he were to attack
We-
us.
We do.
Well, I don't.
Well, we can fix that. If we're up to here, does anyone have in all seriousness, does anyone want to take lead on this, or are we just kind of trying to hash it out between all of us?
As you do get to this point, Orin will continue to speak. Now that you've edged a bit closer, are you here to be engaging in the more combative nature of the DST, or are you one to be engaging in bribes? I'm open to bartering. These people's contracts could always be bought.
And what's to stop you from simply finding more?
Oh, a higher price, probably. It depends how much you're willing to offer.
Slightly out of character question. I don't think we are going to go down that route, but the only things we have to offer are the fire crystals we got before, right?
You have more than fire crystals, but yeah, we can just call them fire crystals. But you can offer stuff that isn't materials. You could give him gil. He's not asked specifically for anything, but there's a good chance that he wants materials first, but it's a barter. You can offer other things.
Yeah, he likes dragons. They like money. You never know.
Whoa,
Not all dragons like money, because Karthurra likes hot beverages.
No, I'm just... that was a sweeping statement.
What were you going to say, Jester?
He said he likes dragons. I thought he was going to offer me up then. I was like, no thanks.
No. It's not that bad yet, don't worry.
Chief Destiny's a chief, right?
Getting you close to him might also be beneficial to us because don't know if he knows what you can do.
Very true.
It's fine. We know he's got
No.
some kind of dragon poison. Somehow. It's a sticky one.
That's good news.
I can.
You stay. Oh,
If we
go
are
on.
doing like it's speaking more quietly. I mean, by all means, if you want to engage with him, but I can obscure his vision and give us a little bit more maneuverability if need be.
I think that may be best if it comes to it. Let's try and talk this out first, if possible. What price were you thinking, Oren? You've mentioned a bribe. Let me gauge your worth.
Is this just going to be buying off all of these miners?
Let's say buying off the miners and not conducting yourself in such base manners again. At least within the bounds of the DST.
Roll me diplomacy.
No. One sec. Shit. Yes, I'm going to use emissary. That's
Nice.
Nice. Good work.
gone.
I'll tell you what. We'll gather up everything that's been mined since we've hired out these workers. We'll let them go. And for the last part of this mining task within the wrecking mines, we won't take on the service of any other people outside the DST. And for that, the price will be everything inside of your storage badge.
Quick, take everything out of the storage badge and give it to him.
Just dump it behind us. Yeah, technically that'd be true.
I want to give him our storage badge because we still need the badge itself, even if we give him the contents.
Yeah.
Because without the badge, we're kind of screwed for the rest of this.
But if
But
we're
other
going
than
to be
that,
if we're going to be
No.
arses, we could be like, yeah, we'll give you it when we walk up there, drop everything out of it, walk up, empty it. There's nothing. That seems what people are doing. May I have a moment
Also,
to confer with my colleagues? Sorry, go on.
no, yeah, we've only minded like one area.
Do we have any idea, like, how good the stuff we found is? I know it's like it's medium wealth, isn't it, that we found? Oh, sorry, we went the medium risk one, didn't we?
You did. I shall go back in my notes for that area.
I'm trying to work out, like, is this a bit of a steal for us, or is it? I mean, admittedly, I don't think Edwin's that bothered about the worth of this right this second. I don't know about the rest of you, but yeah, we did work quite hard to get them.
Yeah. It'll be a dent in our efforts so far.
Mm.
But this is day 2.
Exactly. And
And
we
we've only
haven't
mined
even...
one area.
Yeah.
Like, he's clearly, probably, way ahead of us in terms of what he's gathered, even without our current loot.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, if that's what it takes, Drosenka's all for it.
You took the medium risk, medium lucrativeness routes, but you did also have skill checks to be made, and you spent the longest amount of time in there. You don't know the score value because you don't know how they're scoring this, but the stuff you did get is expensive outside of the EST, and it is a good amount.
Okay. So realistically, if we do pass this over, we might need to do a few more higher risk ones just to like make up the gap. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Drzenka said her piece. I think Edwin would look at Zyrina now and Dotaro. Fucking Dotaro.
He's only tried to help you and praise you and follow you and hope he sees God.
I know.
You like someone against everyone.
Dotaro, even though, as I say, Dotaro will follow your lead, he still has personality. He is vehemently against this fella, and he wants to knock some sense into Orin.
I can see that, and honestly, Edwin would like to, but
I mean, Drzenka, like...
Because even though it's within the DST rules, Dotaro will say that this is just illegal because one, it's kind of just enslavement, and two, he's murdered people.
I was wondering about this. Like, is the DST just outside of normal law? Because this is slavery. Yeah.
He is committing crimes, but there's no one here to apprehend him for doing so.
Right. We can offer these items, but honestly, in truth, I am more with Dotaro. If we can throw up something early, we might have a chance. But I am just saying, we could die here.
But we may be able to
shouldn't
get
stop our
a better
decision.
positioning with Drzenka being able to obscure their vision for a short while.
Indeed. And I'll try and speed us up.
Means for that, and to aid our traversal.
I can
Well,
always
it sounds...
walk across the sea.
I'd rather put him down than work with him, truth be told, but...
Well, it seems like our decision's made. Are we in agreement?
Yes.
I can't stand to let him keep doing this to people, and buying him off just doesn't
It doesn't
make
ring.
us any better.
No, I just wanted to see what we could get. Yeah, I think if that's the case, we'll turn, look at him. Does Orin have a last name?
You were given what you were given. You know that his title is White Brand.
I think looking over Orin, Edwin's just going to say, we've considered your offer, Orin, and we find it lacking. I think another form of currency is in order. This is an abomination against the decency to anything. And we won't stand for it.
The price is your blood.
Edwin's going to whisper back, please don't kill him if we can help it.
Wow!
I think-
Edwin's the one who brings this up.
I think with that, as soon as Edwin's like done giving his answer, Drzenka is gonna start this off because she doesn't want to give him time to like react.
The initiative.
So she's going to throw Ice Storm right like at the edge.
Into a surprise round.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Edwin was saying this to
that
cover
is the point.
whatever
Like I
Drzenka
want,
was
like
doing.
the point is to like stop him and the archers seeing what's happening here. And that's like I think the only one I have that's long range. It is going to be merciful because I hope like Edwin told us that there's also like miners in his vicinity, and I can't like see properly, so I can't trust the selective.
Mhm.
So she's going to make this merciful.
If you are going to do that, we will enter into initiative, as other things can happen in a surprise round.
Like the held shots of all of the archers.
You can't ready actions for combat. You just enter into a surprise round if you're doing something like that. I've looked at it before.
I know some classes get the ability to just like shoot at the start of initiative, for example, but
Yeah,
all right,
they can. I'm just saying, like, ready action specifically don't unless they have something, but archers
Yeah.
can get all the stuff. Oh god, my turn thing's broken. It has all the stuff from before,
Oh no.
for some reason.
Oh.
Wait, what? It only got 3 for me. Edwin,
It
Yeah, it's
happens.
because I see it for every map.
Oh.
Yeah. When you're on that side of it, it can get a bit wild.
So that one.
Go on now.
So I've got 20.8, so it's at 26. 6. It's alright, I could check the stream so I could see which ones I got. Okay, that's fine. There's Dotaro's. Jesus, Dotaro. Calm yourself, we got a 19, he really hates this guy.
Okay, let's fucking go. I was waiting for this.
Jesus.
Yeah, because he's a paladin, so he adds his charisma.
Yeah, I thought he might. That's fine.
Yeah, it's always to be the
There ain't no
first to
dwarfs
fight,
in this
the
place,
first
is
to win
there?
it.
All
Not
of
that you can see.
all of the miners are Hume.
That's fine then. We'll go dragon form.
They're invisible. You can't see them. They're in the 200-foot chasm. They're gonna come out. Right. Let me just double check what this guy has.
Dotaro is also going to add himself to that surprise round with you.
Okay.
So Dotaro will go before you because he has a much higher initiative.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
I have something.
You have something for surprise rounds? Do you act in them regardless?
Here it is right here. Spell grants caster a brief moment of time in which to catch his breath and take advantage of the situation. When the time mage uses this cantrip during the surprise round, they may use a full round action or a standard and move action as if they had a full turn.
Alright, unless you have an ability that lets you act in the surprise round, the only one currently acting in it is Drazenka and Dotaro.
Ooh,
Mhm.
okay.
So at
Yeah.
that moment, you need to be acting in the surprise round to give yourself a full round.
Alright. I think I have something for that too, but I will look
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at my abilities. So give me a second. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to act in that.
If Al gets hit, but Berserker, at least some of the forms, gets to act in
Yeah.
surprise rounds.
That's what I'm checking.
It's either
I
you
don't
act
think
normally
so.
or you act last. But I don't remember when you get it.
Yeah, no, I'm looking for it. I can't see that I get it.
Can I? Shit.
I made a mistake.
No, it's just considering my options.
I was gonna say you putting any special stink on it.
I don't
Oh,
think
wow.
so because
Okay,
I know there are the minors in it. I don't only really want the spell for the visibility. It's like I'm not.
Yeah, it's bloodlust. I lose bloodlust at
Yeah.
level 8.
Can. I don't know if this is like how you use hero points, but can I use a hero point to act first?
In the surprise round?
I mean, yeah, I guess, if I can make myself act first into initiative in general.
I would say it's a d20 roll. You could use a hero point to re-roll your initiative.
Drazenka wouldn't beat it even with a natural 20.
I can spend
Roll
a
the
mode of time
3.
to act in the surprise round.
Oh, can you? Then if you
Yeah.
can do that, then that's up to you if you want to do it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend a mode of time and cast moment.
Okay.
So I don't have a
You don't have a swift on your turn.
yeah, I don't have a swift on my turn.
The rest of it is done. I need to make sure his yellow bar. He is not. The prayer was 24 temp?
23.
23. Yeah, I put it on it before it wasn't there. What is your decision with your hero point, Drazenka?
Oh, what did I I just do?
No, not just used yet, because I have other plans for the hero point. And I don't know how, like, guess you can use once per turn. I don't know how this would interact, so...
It would be once per turn, so you'd have
Yeah.
one in the surprise round, and then if it comes to your turn in the proper round, you'd be able to do another one.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that yet, then.
Alright, just make sure on your buffs lists you don't have greater heroism ticked or haste. You just have normal heroism currently. That's just for everybody. And the timers on the buffs should be correct. There's probably like 1 or 2 minutes off them. So you would still have see visibility on both Jasenko and Edwin.
Cool. Good stuff.
Double check, because I can never remember, because there's so many different things with range. See invisibility is just your eyesight range. That's fine. Base invisibility won't see some more powerful invisibility stuff, but you don't know anything about that currently. Alright, as this begins, Dotaro speeds up for a second as he enters in the surprise round with Drazenka. Though just as a free action anyway, because it's speaking, Orin will shout as you begin to do your effects. Miners, whoever can land a hit and deal some damage is free from the contract.
Saw that coming.
Siren is so tempted right now to just walk up to a miner and be like, "Go ahead," and then run.
Try.
No, like hit me and then go, run.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
hit you and deal damage.
You
Yeah.
what?
If their pickaxe bounces off of your armor, Orin's gonna see that. But if you are just gonna let them hit you,
Right, exactly.
you can do that, but you have to wait until your turn, and you
Right.
basically make yourself flat-footed.
Right. I'm tempted to do that. I'm not saying I'm going to do that, but like to get them out of here, like
Yeah, just know that that will make you flat-footed for the enemies as well,
Yeah, that's the bad thing.
because
Yeah.
it's for the whole turn until the beginning of your next.
yeah, that's unfortunate. But I'm doing the same thing he's doing, using the same words of his contract and against him.
If you think he'll abide by that, but that's what he has said, so up to you.
Hey,
I'm just laying things out for you.
I
I'm
know.
not saying that's true or not.
He can't have it both ways. He can't use the language of the freaking.
You never know. You don't know how. You don't know if he's lawful.
Literally, man.
He's abiding by his own laws.
Yeah.
I would
Fucking
never
law of the
break a
jungle.
deal. That's his law. That can be lawful for some reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you stick to a concept or an ideology hard enough, that's lawful.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Dotaro will act first just because he rolled so bloody high.
Cool.
Oh, speed is gone now. Oops, I didn't think.
Yeah, you do not have speed. You never put it on.
Okay. Well, I think I have it
Yeah.
in my
Oh, if it's in your buffs, yeah, turn it off.
No, not my buffs, but in my core currently. Nope, base 30. All right, I'm good.
I need to turn that off.
Oh no, I had haste on earlier. That's why I had higher speed. I was like, what? Why was my speed so high? Okay.
Okay. To change with Dotaro's action, is Zairin going to go ahead with that idea of, oh, you're going to let them hit and damage you?
No, I'm not, because that's gonna. If I make myself flat-footed, then I'm just straight up wide open because I have no other armor. Like my AC would be basically like 15.
Yeah. Okay.
I was still getting shot at, so yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
tough.
Yeah. It's not like I have, like I said, I'm gonna try to block visibility, but it's not gonna be perfect. And we don't know if that means to like dispel it or whatever.
Is anyone else going to go the same idea that Zion had, and you're going to let these people hit and damage you?
Nah.
Alright, in that case, Dotaro will make it harder for them to damage you, since nobody wants to do that. Does this show? Yeah, it's going to use Divine Veil, so everyone gets an additional 13 temp HP and DR2 for 5 rounds.
Cool. Good to know.
So even if they do hit, it's less likely to do damage.
Yeah,
Remember, you do have...
That's for the pickaxes, because there's a chance they just don't do douse you, and if they don't do douse you, that doesn't say what Orin's done.
Oh wait, what do you mean 36 temp total? What happened to the 23 from prayer?
Yeah, it's...
23
Oh, that's all.
Yeah,
13,
it stacks.
For some reason, I was thinking that we just got 30. Oh, I heard 30, not 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wishful thinking.
No, it was just bad ears.
Alright, since it's difficult terrain, he cannot 5-foot step. Goes to Orin, who does not act in surprise rounds. Edwin, you're not acting in surprise round, yeah?
I don't think I have the ability to, and I think I was setting up the surprise round, so I'm happy to say that I wouldn't have been able to do it.
Okay. Zyrian, you use your mode time, so if you want, you can still do that moment, so you can give yourself a 4-round action.
Okay, so I don't have anything really to be able to do right now because I think.
Have you got any spells that you want to cast, like speed or?
I mean, that would
spider climb.
Potentially, I can just climb the walls. I've got the boots or the whatever that I have. Like,
oh yes, I know. I remember you.
4 different movement types or whatever. But that's
Or whatever.
Or whatever. Yeah.
That even if I casted speed, that wouldn't affect that because it's only 30. Like you don't get any bonuses on stuff like that.
Okay.
Actually, no. Speed does affect that. Haste doesn't.
Haste affects all movement speeds.
Yeah, it bumps you up.
Wait, what? Maybe it is speed that I'm thinking of that doesn't affect it. It only affects...
Speed spell. Yeah, speed is 10 enhancement to base speed. Does not affect burrow, climb, fly, or swim. So speed is only 10 for foot. Your feet.
Yeah, so I don't have any way of getting to anybody currently. So I kind of have to wait for somebody else. I think they have a plan to get us over there or around.
I have said I have a plan to give us mobility.
Okay.
You need to be.
I would just wait then.
Within close range of me, so.
Uh-huh.
You can also wait after me.
Yeah, I'll wait. I'm just gonna.
Are you holding your turn? Because that will affect your actual turn as well.
No, I'm going to just be defensive.
Full defense.
May as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got nothing you can like drink? Sorry, I'm not trying to jump in. Have you got like nothing?
I don't think I do.
Fair enough.
Equip.
You do have a move and standard, so you can take something out and use it, but...
I've got a mega chocolate and I've got a chocobo feather.
Hey, that'll give you haste.
It would, wouldn't it? Sure, I'll do that. I'll use the chocobo feather. That lasts for what? A minute?
Choco Feather is haste for 5 rounds.
5 rounds, okay.
Fair enough.
I need to move Divine Veil to there, and haste is after, sort of before Zyrian. Alright, so you can take that out and use it on yourself.
Put a 5 on me for a countdown.
I've also just got it in the turn tracker.
Oh, gotcha.
It also says count 14 on mine. Does it say that? Yeah, that's annoying. I can't affect the count.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I guess because it kept all the things from the previous one. That's annoying.
It must be. But we started at 14. If we remember that, we're okay.
Yeah. Could also just make a note in there. I just won't add to that one. There you go. Count is 14. So many notes. Put that there. Alright, Drazenka. Do you have a single action or do you have the sandals?
I don't have the sandals,
Alright.
so I only have the action.
Mhm.
It's gonna be Ice Storm. Kind of angled where I can kind of see if they are bundled up together enough. I'm gonna use actually choosing it up. Use a point of faith to cast a level 2. Add like an extra round to it.
Okay.
It's gonna be non-lethal because of the minors. I don't really do this for the damage, even though I rolled really good on the bludgeoning.
Okay, I think the furthest you can get is like this intersection here.
Yeah, I want it to be like, because you said there's like a lip that they're looking down on. I want it to be like on that edge to block as much visibility as possible. This is only 20 foot.
I'll say it would be at 70 feet. It's going to be like mid-air because you can't get further distance because of how the lighting is. But it will go onto the cliff.
Okay. Then I want to use a hero point to get an extra action.
Just 1 second as I sort out this.
I was going to cast Wind Wall, but I think you've got it.
It's here. It is 20 feet radius, yeah? It's not changed.
20 foot radius, 40 feet height, yeah. They only get the damage if anyone's in the area, they take the damage once, but after that it's just a storm blocking visibility. It's not perfect, but...
No, it's good stuff, though.
It is merciful,
Sorry,
yeah?
that's not perception or something.
Is there a save?
No, I don't think.
I rolled none, so I guess not. I have added this a while ago, Ice Storm. No save. Saving throw none.
Alright.
How is
have
it blocking
Have
vision?
you typed none in the save
Yeah.
thing? That's weird it doesn't show up there that says saves none then. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good. Non-lethal. Alright.
Yeah, it's gonna be non-lethal.
Only goes once. Heavy slopes. -4 perception. Difficult terrain anyway.
How does it stop the vision? I'm confused.
Yeah, it doesn't stop vision, it just gives
No, it
-4.
doesn't. It's a minus for
Oh,
the
I see.
perception, really. I was
Right.
hoping we'd do more, but it's the only thing I really have. That's
No,
like
that's
long
fair.
range.
If you do want to do a hero point for another action, it cannot be another spell unless the spell's going to be swift.
Well, then I guess I don't want to do it.
Hey, you could summon. Oh no, you can't do it. It's a full round. Never mind.
That's a full round for the...
Yeah. You could white out. I'm not saying you have to, because correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, never mind. It doesn't do difficult terrain. Cool.
No.
That's alright. You could just save it. We might need it.
I mean, once it gets to turn proper, can I then... It's the same rules if I use a hero point to act out of turn?
Yes, though it is counted as a rated action, so it will move your initiative there. It's just a single action, but you would be able to cast another spell in that case, yes. So where you
I would
are,
be.
it's not going to be detrimental to do it, pretty much, because it's your turn anyway. Well, it just makes your turn immediately.
Yeah?
Which is standard, if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, like that's the idea. Like, I don't mind if I just lose my next turn then. because I'm not gonna do much more than that.
So you want to use a hero point to act out of turn, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll move you here because it's simpler for me. I'll just give you initiative 30 because it doesn't really matter. Alright, as it goes for the proper turn order, as you summon that ice storm, the speckles of snowflakes around your hands continue to persist as you can cast your next spell.
It's gonna be Floatka. And I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
use another faith to add another round to it.
Bump it,
Mhm.
yeah.
Because it's round per level, so that'd be 16 on both. On the Ice Storm and on Flotka.
It's nice that it says creatures and not humanoids. Alright,
Sure is. But then again, Owl can fly, so it's not that
Yeah.
detrimental.
Yeah, 6 and 6 threes.
so that'd be 16 rounds, yeah?
Yes.
Just
Need
depending
to
on how this
remember
fight
to-
goes,
No.
you might go that long, but put that into the list. That's 60 close, so that's fine.
That was my master plan. I hope you have fun with it.
Alrighty. Divine Bell goes down because that's surprise round and goes back to Dotaro proper. He is going to ask you if you want him to knock the miners out or stick with your group and be healing, essentially.
I would say stick together if we can. These guys are going to swarm us regardless. I have a plan for getting us there closer. I would say stick together. If everyone's good with that.
Yeah.
Sirens.
Now we're floating
Yeah.
as well.
Ideas for the miners, but I've done my part. For now.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part. And I'm using hero points.
Yeah. Now you know you're getting one every session, yeah?
Auto renewal.
It's going to get to a point where you have too many hero points, you just write like really shit notes. Just be like, nah, I don't want to.
Stop giving a damn about the recaps. Ah, they're fun to do.
He has quite a few things, but they're not so far range. Alright, in that case, he is going to move, since he is Floatga. Oh yeah, he also... No, he does not have haste.
Nope, just
So
saying.
he is going to move, which is... Well, he can run.
If he's just bolting it, I am going to be using some buffs, but if Doto wants to bolt, I'm not going to stop him.
Alright, he's really angry at Orin, so he's going to bolt.
Yeah, fair enough.
As he floats his way to here.
If he's a run, he is flat-footed though, which sucks for him.
He has ways to heal himself.
Yeah.
Goes to Orin. Who is going to breathe in so deep you can hear it whistling in the air as it enters his lungs. And he lets out a massive roar that puts your hair on its edge.
Is that a spell?
No.
Okay.
Dust and rubble starts to fall from the ceiling as he shakes the entire chamber. As Drazenka, Edwin, and Zyron, you three are shaken.
Oh,
Okay.
no saves or anything like that?
No, it goes over a DC.
Okay.
Aldous has much higher.
Shaken. Fear any. Right.
It's
Okay.
purely it. It'll go to Edwin.
Okay. Step 1. I am going to cast my first 8th level spell of Forever, which is Holy Aura. It does 4 things. I am going to use Metamatter enhancements on this. Everyone will gain a +4 deflection and +4 resistance. I know a lot of you have high resistance. This turn it'll be +8. You get 25 spell resistance against evil creatures. No fucking idea if that's doubled. Just says doubles all effect. The possession stuff, I think that will just happen as it happens. And finally, evil creatures that hit melee attacks against you are blinded. Fortitude against the DC of the save negates. I will enhance that, so again, it is +8 deflection, +8 resistance for now.
Owl, roll me bluff.
Me roll.
It wouldn't affect. It wouldn't cause damage to her.
I know it's not gonna harm her, but she is evil, so just gonna see if she's gonna, like, visibly wince at this.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, give me a sec.
Because I've been doing the same for a lot of Dotaro stuff.
No.
Jesus, it's very clear that you're wincing at this effect.
Alright.
Like,
I think
it doesn't harm you, it's not gonna affect your things, because it's allies against enemies. You're still an ally, so there's no detriment. It's just, you don't feel nice in this aura.
That's fine. It is just the burst. Like, you don't have to stay near me now, you can, like, fuck off and do what you want. It's just I have to do it in this aura. And then I think I am going to... I mean, this sucks if we don't get close enough. So... actually, I'm going to save that. Then going to move. We've got float on, haven't we? So I can get to there. I just need to work out some distance very quickly. Oh no, it won't work anyway. Can I reverse my move? Sorry, very quick.
Sure.
I think it was there.
I'm going to say the spell resistance isn't doubled, because it's not
Yeah, because that'd be 50.
It's not a bonus, it's just a set number.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm more than happy with that. I use that. That's fine.
I wish that was a sacred bonus instead of a resistance bonus.
That would be nuts. I get what you mean,
Yeah.
but that'd be nuts.
For an 8th level spell though, like, come on.
It
that
gives
should
you
be
4
looked
different
at.
effects, though.
It does a lot of stuff.
I know.
Yeah. I am going to... Actually, no, sorry. I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to run. I am going to do that. I'm going to go to... No, fuck me, sorry. I'm just going to fuck it, I'll cast Haste. Hastiger. I'm going to do my original plan. I'm going to use my once a day quicken. Cast Hastiger. Dotaro I won't get it, unfortunately, because they are running, understandably. I am going to Metamatter enhancement this as well, which means you all gain, first round, 60 foot of movement, and the +2 dodge and +2 attack.
Making a note of this, because I will need to remember all of this bullshit.
Yeah, just remember, this is only for the first round. When it comes to my next turn, it goes back to normal. That's a good chunk of MP, but I tell you what, it's good shit. I think at that point, I have a move. I'm not. I don't feel like moving, Droopy Top. Not right this second. So that's me done.
Move up a little bit to not be right next to these three, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that.
At least could start getting some distance or whatever.
I guess I'll probably go
And if we're
stand
all
behind
moving
Dotaro.
ahead, then yeah.
I think I'll probably stand behind Dotaro. I don't want to be out in front. Actually, hold on. What can I? I've got a lot of speed. That's way too far.
Can go
Yeah.
wherever you want.
Putting fate points on both those spells for duration.
I am currently not.
Okay,
I
just so I
can.
know, right. Just so I know how long it's going to last.
I would like to think it's not going to be a 14-round fight, but yeah, fuck it, I might as well, just in case.
So they beat 16 rounds, yeah?
Yes, it's supposed to be 16, I'll take that off in a second. I think I'll just go and stand behind Dotaro. That's me done.
Alright.
Actually, I can only get to there. Yeah, that's me done.
Repeat to me how you're doing both Holy Aura and Hastiger.
So, Holy Aura is my standard, and Hastiger is my once-a-day quickened meta magic from the advanced stuff, so I can't do that again.
Yep, that's fine. Thank you. This archer.
Sorry, I can get to that because I realised I doubled the speed, so everyone has 90. Ignore me.
Doesn't have much difference in the area. Oh, I hate that it does that. It's too big of an area. It looks like Jaster's Roll20 has frozen.
Oh no.
No!
Shouldn't have. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, it looks like it was frozen for a second. I don't know why.
I just tapped out and tapped back in.
Ah, fucking... Give me the proper arrow. There we go. They are going to shoot the thing that has the wings.
Ow, you would have... have you got a deflection bonus normally?
Just gotta double check
Ray
that.
deflection.
Because this round, if you don't have any deflection bonus, your AC would be plus 10
I have
to whatever it is now.
a 1 in my deflection bonus.
So it'd be
from my
plus
ring.
9. Yeah, because you get plus 2 dodge and then plus 8 from the aura, which you might not like, but it is helping you.
Alright, Ow, is your AC currently 28?
No.
That
it
can't
would
be right.
Yeah, it would be a lot higher than that. Well, it'll be 30. No, it'd be 40 then, technically.
Is it 40?
Yes.
Alright. One of these is going to hit you regardless, because it was an actual 20.
Okay, technically it's 39.
As the arrow will go straight through the flap of your wings. I think it's called a flap. The stretchy part.
Membrane.
The webbing. Yeah.
There you go. The webbing, the membrane. Insane.
Insane in the brain.
As Owl, you'll take 19 damage. This is magic. You still have DR from Dotaro or anything else.
a
What
fuckload
was
of
Dotaro's
HP.
DR? Does it stack
2.
with my slash dash?
It does not stack.
No.
No.
So it's just 2 then.
Ah, shit, should have ice hired. Never mind.
There we go. Comes out my temp HP anyway, so it's fine.
As all of these arrows dink off of you, they are instead going to go for the man in the armor up front who ran so far away.
I got no hero points. I can only close wounds. This poor boy.
Dotaro ran. So he has 1 less AC.
Wow, is that it? That's the whole difference. Fair enough.
He has 1 dex. He doesn't have any dodge.
That sounds very Dotaro, to be fair.
It does. Alrighty.
So one of these will hit. Oh no, I'm not lowering his AC. Take off his temp. But thankfully, your Cloak of Winds is making this a lot harder for them. They're also rolling terribly. Only 1 arrow will hit, as it hits into Dotaro's leg, as it sticks in there and makes him move a bit slower.
How high is that cliff to get up to them?
The cliff is 70 feet, it should say on the map.
Okay.
Is that something we can roll local on to figure out what ability that is, if any?
For them shooting him in the leg?
Yes.
It would be knowledge local, yes.
I just realised I don't have any fucking knowledge local. Sorry, I raised the point, can't do it.
If you can see him, Dotaro and Edwin can. I don't think the rest of you can see, because you don't have the light.
See who?
The archers.
You need to be able to see that archer, and I don't think anyone can, besides the one who asked.
Where's that archer at? Just on
in the darkness?
Map? Well, I mean, okay, if it's in the darkness there, I can't see it, then yeah.
He is there.
Yeah, no, can't see that. I was just making sure. Okay, I need me some...
And Dotaro has no knowledges, maybe because he has no skills. As a paladin, he has, like... He has a minus because of his intelligence. You can tell he's low intelligence by the way he acts. He has, like, 3 skill points a level.
Oh, yeah, I can't see.
It goes to Zoe.
I need Pythagorean
that Choco Feather that Edwin told you to use.
I know, right?
Is now pointless.
It is now.
I didn't realise I was going to use Hasty Grow. I won't lie to you. That's my
that's
my fault.
It's fine. Hey, you know, no plan survives contact with the enemy, as they say.
Also, if you get dispelled, that'll go first. Maybe. We'll see.
Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I need... what was I saying?
Pythagoras theorem. Before I was interrupted.
I don't know where it is.
It's if you click on your character, bottom left.
Okay.
Oh, it's just bottom left, sorry. Yeah,
it's bottom left if you have it put onto there. You might need to activate it in the macro menu. You can, like, tick the in-bar thing.
Yeah.
So in the top right, there's the 3 circles in, like, a triangle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see. Pythagoras, in-bar. There we go. Hey, okay. Alright, so it is far away. It was 325.
Are you thinking of charging?
I was thinking.
I don't think you can charge that round far.
I was planning on running.
Alright, let me double check run, because you cannot charge into darkness. I think you can run into darkness. Oh, thank you, Pathfinder. I don't want the run feat. Movement.
I'm gonna finish this while you're looking that up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's fine with me.
Combat. Run so far away. You run as 4-round action, 4 times in a straight line, or whatever is changed for you. You lose dex unless you have something for it, like the run feat.
Fucking knew you were going to do this.
You would lose both dex and dodge, because maybe you lose dex, you lose dodge to AC if you're running. Which I think is a lot for you.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot run across difficult terrain, or if you can't see where you're going, because you cannot run into the darkness.
Aw, man. I mean, nothing is difficult terrain for me right now, because I'm just floating.
Yeah, so difficult terrain doesn't matter because everyone's floating, but you cannot run into darkness. So if anything is like completely black, you just can't run there. You can run close to it.
But as I get close to it, won't it reveal so I can run there?
I understand, but no. Like I get what you mean. It's the same with charge. You need to like see where you're going to do it. I think it's just balancing stuff.
Okay. Alright, well. I'll just get as far as I can then. I'm going to start making my way up to the 70 feet while I can.
You can, from where I can see, you can run to a max of here. You can go 70 up as well, or however your speed is, but that's where darkness appears for you.
You can just double move as well.
Yeah, depending on how much speed you got, double move would allow you to go into the darkness because it's not a run at that point.
Like, I can see that though. That's low light, isn't it?
From what I can see on them, well, my vision for your vision is different. If there is low light there, I can see like complete darkness on my screen, like
Okay,
for a spec.
So for me, let me. Darkness is here.
Yeah.
That's the edge of the light for me. So like if I go straight this way, I have vision all the way through there.
Because there's different light. Are you saying this part here isn't black?
It's dark, but it's not black. Like.
Okay, so if that is just dark, not black, that would be low light. So if you can see the low light part, I would say yes, you can go through that. Just make sure you don't go through black.
Yeah. So like I was saying, the black. There's a corner of black here. It goes to like part of it's hard. Is there a thing that I can like not snap to? Okay.
If you hold down control.
I'll just turn off snapping. So how about that?
Or alt, rather.
Yeah. So this is the corner here, and it like in a circle right there. And then there's the edge from this side. It's like right there. So I can see all the way up to where I was going to run. All right, let's go back to here. And let's back up.
Going through there, I think you would run to like here, because that's been a straight line.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going up at the same time, so I wouldn't have to go like through those rocks. I would go above them.
What's your current walk speed?
So 90.
So 90 times 4 for 360.
Yeah.
Plus
Going
10 up is double.
So.
Well, if you you just have plus 10 on run anyway. It's just 10, so it'd be 370.
Yeah, exactly.
Going upwards is half speed, regardless of the direction. So if you're 370, you could go 50 feet up to there. So you can go 260 horizontal and 50 feet up.
Yeah, I could do like right here next to this guy, right?
I don't see an arrow.
Oh, how about now?
I think it's because you're moving your character.
Oh, yeah.
We only see the normal arrow, we don't see you move the thing.
Alright, give me a second. Put my character
You
back
mean
where I
right
came
here?
from. Let me scroll up, let me see. No, so I was gonna go right to here. It was 250 feet for me.
Is that... I wish I could just keep with your vision.
Yeah. There's a person right here on this cliff edge right here. I was gonna go
Nope,
up to.
they're on the floor.
Oh, are they? Okay. Well, I mean, I was still going like up to the edge of like the darkness for me is like here. So I was just gonna go like to this spot right here where my arrow is.
250, you'd still be 50, because you have 370, so you could go 120 up, so you can go 60 feet up.
Okay, so I'd be like 10 feet below the lip.
Yes.
That's fine. Then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
It also helps me not be in their line of sight necessarily.
Just change your name to So you're in 60 feet.
Okay, was getting ready to do that.
Indeed, Edwin, all the maths. Playing 4D chess on a 2D map.
Really, the maths chant.
I take it that is it from you, Zoran.
Yep.
Alright.
And then we send Owl the meat missile in.
Do you mean? I'm
This
pretty sure if I just
fella,
run straight in, I am dead.
Probably.
Zoran doesn't have the run feat, does he?
Let me double check. So I think it like with the haste right now being at plus 60. That would normally without the because run feat it gives you _5, right?
×5, ×4 if you're in heavy.
Yeah, I think I 360 divided by 5. I don't know what my I'm trying to figure it out without looking. No. Okay, abilities. I am going to make sure I'm on all. Okay. I don't think I have the run feat. I don't think I have anything that gives me the effect of the run feat either.
Okay, so you would not have your dex or dodge to AC until your next round.
Yeah, I'm double checking right now.
Because uncanny dodge or whatever the thing you have is only for being flat-footed, and running is not flat-footed technically.
No, you just lose stuff. Still got deflect arrows though, which is nice.
I do, but that's only once per turn.
Yeah, still. From fucking Day Passes Archer, I can tell you that the first shot is normally the worst one.
Typically. Especially when I roll a lot of 20s. Alright, if you don't have anything that negates the penalty of running for losing dex and dodge to AC, what is your AC?
Okay, let me go back to y'all. Nope, that's not gonna be, of course, gonna be defenses. Okay, so dex and dodge is gonna be -8, but that's also a +8 from Edwin for this turn. So essentially, it's the same as what it is.
So 39.
Yeah. Oh no, I would also lose my charisma mod because if I lose my dex, then I lose charisma. So it's -8, so 31.
31, okay.
Yes.
Uh,
32. Sorry. Because
wait, do you have fly?
do I have fly?
Yeah, because you only have float. Float doesn't let you go up like this. You just float above the floor.
No, I thought that. Okay, so then I would just be on the ground then.
Okay.
I thought I would be up higher. I didn't realize.
Yeah, I don't just realize because you normally do have like fly cast on you, but for right now you don't have fly or flight. You just have float gun, which just you just hover over the floor.
That is correct. I will be on the ground then, so let me take that off. Okay.
Alright. They're still going to shoot down at you. I was just deciding where they were going to hit you. Since you are moving with your legs, they will be shooting your legs.
Okay.
Okay. 31. Do you have any effects that go off of being crit?
No.
Okay.
Just roll your deflect, unless that's already happened.
Yeah, if it's deflect arrows, I don't know how many things are gonna hit me.
It's just the first one, normally.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You're gaining deflect arrows from
Fencer. Yeah, Fencer and Quarter. It's like a. It's in Fencer.
Yeah.
It's just in Fencer. Okay, I can double check.
At second level, Fencer gains the benefit of deflect arrow feat when using a light or one-handed piercing weapon. Fencer does not need to have a free hand to use this feat. If the Fencer already has this feat, they say it may pay. Yeah. So it just I have it from Fencer.
All right. once per round when you would normally be hit, so it's just the first one that hits.
Yep.
But effective, no, you must be aware of the attack, not flat-footed. Well, you ran. It's not flat-footed. I just said that, so you're not.
Yep.
Those count. Natural attacks or spells don't work. Alright, so this is just a normal arrow.
So the first one
And
essentially
and it does block many shots. Alright. So you stop his crit, because his crit was the first hit.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And he did get another 20, but with Cloak of Winds, it does not confirm. So he will hit you twice.
The one time the spell has come in useful.
Yeah, you stopped the second crit. Alright. So since it's 2 hits, it'll be both legs. You're turning into Ace Ventura.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Alright, you'll be hit twice. You still have DR for 34. You take a negative 20 to your movement speed via your legs, which won't affect haste because you have a lot of speed. You take a minus 4 to skills involving legs, which is stuff like acrobatics and climb.
Oh, fun. Okay, so the DR that we have is already accounted for, or no?
It is not.
Okay, so we have DR of 2. Is that correct? From
Dotaro.
From Dotaro.
It is 2.
Okay. So then I will have 4 temp HP remaining.
And then it's going to go to Ow.
No saves on those, huh?
It's no save,
Nope.
It just needs to hit you.
Oh boy.
As
Here we
far as
go.
I can see with your vision, you can pretty much charge anywhere there isn't a pillar. Or run. Because I don't think you have enough fly speed to charge anything.
I don't know. You've got
I
60
don't know, I've got haste
additional
as
to whatever the
well.
hell you got. Yeah.
So Zairan's gone for the ones at the bottom of the cliff, yeah?
He's gone
Well-
there, they're minors. He
Yeah,
hasn't
no,
gone
he's
for
not
them
actually
before
gonna attack
he's
them.
ended. He might do.
So
Just
all the-
massive roll shift.
are all the ones on top of the cliff, are they like his allies or are they all miners?
Some of the miners, you can see, because you have the low light, there are a few Vargs up there that are archers, most likely on Orin's side.
Right.
Since the other one's shooting at you and the miners.
Yeah. I mean, I could fly up there and take out some of the archers, but then I'm just going to be prime target for about 30 arrows.
You do have very good AC at the moment, but I get what you're saying.
Mm. So,
Oh dear.
yeah, no, I know. A lot of math.
I was going to say, you could just run up, grab one with your mouth, and just chuck them off the cliff. Just down to the bottom.
Oh, hold on. You told me not to kill anyone. Now you're telling me to chuck someone 70 foot off a cliff.
Look, we all know that falling damage in this game is ridiculous. They'll be fine.
Hmm.
Roll max on the d6s.
Maybe. No, if you can try and kill someone.
Right, so hang on. I got to get this right in my head because the maths isn't working in my head. So,
What is your fly speed normally?
right, my fly speed normally is... My fly speed normally is 90 foot.
So with haste, it's 120. You could charge to 240.
This round it'll be more than that because it's doubled.
Yeah, because it's plus 30. Okay, so
Yeah.
it'd be 150. So you could charge 300. However,
That's
they
going
are up 70. You won't be able to charge them still.
So I don't think I can actually charge any of them then, as they're a bit too far away.
I think they're all going to be too far away for a
And
charge.
unfortunately, my breath weapon cannot be done non-lethally.
There are monster feats for that, I'm pretty sure. I think I looked at one, but obviously
None that I've got right now.
So it's up to you if you just want to double move somewhere, or if you want to run fly, you will lose your dex and dodge to the next round.
I could potentially double move to like over here, like be up still, and then I'll still have the movement then to come round. At least that way they wouldn't be able to see me behind a pillar. But then I'm carrying behind a pillar, and that's not really me.
That's not my style.
That'll also be the next turn, sort of affair.
This fucking map's too big.
Yeah,
Map's
it's
big.
made for them.
It's
That's why they kept here. So if you wanted to go at the full height, you could go to there with a double move and be at 70 feet in the air.
Does make you think though.
It does make you think. How big is my breath weapon?
I think it's a
Oh, no,
120 line.
I'm thinking that. So
Maybe it's, yeah.
80 foot line.
140, so here. You could get to here and be at 70 feet.
70 feet.
That's with a double move.
Ugh, they're even out of range of my breath weapon as well. Jesus. Alright.
Or you can run. It's just run makes it a lot easier for them to shoot you.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that because I'm just gonna get pelted with arrows. What did you say my total movement speed was with my haste added?
150.
150 for just normal.
150, so
Yeah.
doubling that is 300, and that's
Yeah.
not including any height.
Yeah, 300 would get you here at 70 feet. Because it's 140 to get to 70, so 140 and 160 is 300.
Problem is, I could do that, but I'm just gonna be a target for every archer, just a flying dragon in the middle of their chasm.
Yeah.
Just move closer and not be in the air if you don't want to be.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna go
And
in the air
Just
yet.
get closer and prepare for the next round.
I'm gonna come over to. Actually, let's get a little bit off the ground so the miners can't just hit me.
They'll throw their pickaxes at you. They aren't G.
Would they?
Well, if there's an easier
Like-
target, they'll go for the easier
I mean, all
target.
they need to do is sneak her, and they're just free to go.
Pythagoras won't help as much for distancing because it doesn't account for double movement upwards. Pythagoras is more for shooting. Because you could get to here.
I think
and
I
be
can
like,
get. I think I can get
40 feet
to
off the
there,
floor.
but be still 20 feet off the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll go there, 20 foot off the floor.
Yep, that is fine. Just change your name, please. That's it from you, yeah?
That's it from me.
Alrighty, it goes to the miners who want to live. Though everyone is now spread out. I'll go from the furthest away. Orin will give a sharp whistle as these fellas are going to move.
Yeah, they're going to be blocking.
That would be there. So the ones up top. These two are going to swing their pickaxes at Zairin.
Okay.
They just don't even get anywhere near you.
Yep.
This one's doing the same. You can't be flanked, can you?
Nope.
He misses regardless.
Unless they're a level 14 rogue.
Wasn't part of the job description. Some of them might be criminals, but you haven't had the time to do a background check currently. These lots are going to cower in safety. This one's going to go between those two rocks, as he would have complete concealment. These other ones, sadly, are not going to have that luxury. This guy's going to run up here and try and do his best javelin throw at Ow. As he's going to... As he pulls it back, he just, like, donks it on his own forehead as he fumbles. As they are all trying out for the Olympics. Only one of these is going to be able to throw because of the distance. They'll miss. These other three are going to cower behind this rock. Hit in the dirt. These two are doing the same. These ones are going to try their best to get their freedom. These two just saw their friend killed, so they're going to go on the side of Orin because they don't want the same treatment.
How did that one even die?
How did that one die?
You didn't see it, but you could guess that he tried to flee whilst you were speaking and getting Orin's attention. So he told the archers shot him because he tried to flee.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if this guy will... Yep, this man's going to do a charge, but it's just a normal walk as he's going to hurl his pickaxe at Drzenka. It, like, falls in front of him. He's never going to win the javelin throw. This fella is moving up to here, as everyone moves to here. Well, most of these guys are double moving because it's difficult terrain. Alright. The count has gone... Oh no. Yeah, because it's... that's fine. Drzenka.
You got it.
Boy.
These miners next to you are apologizing, but they're still wanting to hit you.
I mean, like, just a free action. It's gonna kind of look at them like, we have no beef with you, but hopefully we can deal with this.
I cast Berserker.
Just... No. I do have things for the miners if it comes to that, but she's not concerned about them at this point. Act is... words. Okay. Activating a magic item provoke.
Unless it says so, not particularly. And I haven't got
command.
It is command, that'll be fine.
I'm just gonna provoke anyway because I'm gonna move, but like, command on my winged boots to give myself light.
Nice.
Does hit my standard, but what else am I gonna do from all the way back here? And does haste carry over to flight? I think it does.
Yes, haste
Or is it
affects
just-
all movement speeds.
Oh boy, so
Is flight 20
Welcome to the
base,
game
though?
of maths.
40.
Flight's
Flight is
40.
40.
then you're fine. Go for it.
So that's
Shoot 100 foot.
No, because the most it can go to would be 80, because it can't go above double.
Oh yes, no, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so I'm at 80 as my base.
You'd be at currently 80 fly speed, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So if I wanted to go diagonally up,
Any distance up is doubled. So,
So it's like
you can
40
get to there and
forward
then
and
20
40 up.
feet up.
20 feet up, okay. I'll do that.
Alright, I mean, that's, yes, sure. So, changing to 20 feet, the guy next to you will attempt an attack opportunity because he wants freedom.
Do it.
Do it.
He's just like pushing past him and yeah.
As you, like, push past him, he, like, fumbles around trying to hit you as it just, like, bounces off the magical armor at your back. As he has very little chance of hitting you. He rolled a 19, though.
That's like as good as you get, and he just whiffs. Or I guess bounces off at the protections.
I mean, miners aren't evil, but you still have much more AC than that they could roll.
Yeah. See, I should be close enough. Yeah. Blessing to Edwin to AC.
Thank you.
Alright. Is that it from you?
Yep.
Alright.
Move standard swift.
Goes back to Dotaro. That wasn't hit as many arrows as he thought he would have been. As we come to his turn, we will have our break here.
No worries. See you in a bit. Fucking great.
Alrighty, we have all returned. With Dotaro's turn, he's gonna keep on running. If anybody has a good enough thing through here. I need to remind myself what his speed is again. 30. I completely forgot about his goddamn armor. What is it to activate this? He's going to use a free action to activate the haste of his armor.
Reaction haste armor. That's new.
Well, it's the same like the boots.
Hmm.
It's a specific armor. It's in the list.
No, I'm sure it is.
That's why I was thinking about haste to give his buff, because he can do it. There we go. Haste is on. He can now run fucking faster. Alright, so his run is 48. Why is it times 3? Oh, because it's medium. Yeah, it's not. Because he has mithril armor, but it's a heavy, so it's still reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Let's double check. Because he does have haste, which is... Maths. 20 to 40, so 40 is correct. 48, 120. Is it only heavy armor that stops your run speed?
No, medium does as well.
4 times in light, medium, or no armor, so it's just heavy.
Oh, sorry. Run.
So that
My
dice
bad.
160.
I was thinking more like just speed reduction.
He's gonna run. Wow, I think that is the corner. It's very hard to see. He's gonna run right there. It will provoke from one of them, I'm pretty sure. They'll take it. They'll miss it, because he's only 1 less AC. technically he's the same without the haste because it didn't apply it before. But he's gonna run his way to there.
All right.
Goes to Orin, who finally gets a second turn. As he is going to give a rousing speech to his men. Talking about how much they're going to be getting in reward for getting a high place within the DST. Edwin.
Okay. I think. Jazenka's back here. Really, I want to get Jazenka closer. Jazenka, you want to stay at your height, don't you?
I mean, I'm gonna keep climbing up as I go.
Okay.
I'm not as worried because it's like the others who can do the most, I think, but
Cool.
just gonna keep moving closer.
Summon Monster 1, I'm pretty sure it's next to you. Oh, it's close range. Okay. I will say that all of the first round stuff has stopped, so everything goes back to normal for everyone. Because it's start my turn.
No longer doubles.
8. Yes, I think it's doubled anymore. I'm not going to have Holy Aura on because it functions my stats. Even though I've put it as resistance, it seems to stack with my cloak, so I've not put it on. So if I do get hit, I just need to remind myself that I do have +4 deflection. Okay.
Do you not have a ring of deflection?
No, I don't think I do, actually.
Fair enough. Proceed.
Think... Yeah. Doesn't move to there, so I will get an attack opportunity, I think, possibly 2.
I didn't even see what squares you moved through.
It was pretty much, where's 120, like, there? So I think
So
I definitely
just
get
the
one from the dude at the top, yeah.
He'll take it.
Okay.
UCB 18, yeah?
Yeah, because, thingy wouldn't apply to this guy.
Alright, he will miss.
Alrighty. Now I need to take haste back on. I think it'd be 90, but it doesn't matter anyway. These guys are going to go for me. I think I'm going to get to here. I've double moved. I don't have any swift actions. I think I'm just going to swift action Blessing of Faith on myself for AC, and that's all I've got. Let's speed up.
This fella. He's not going to care too much for the 2 floating boys, but he cares more about the flying and the man who has been casting. Well, he cast spells at the beginning. They are going to shoot at Owl.
Alright.
That is correct. Owl, what was your AC now that the doubling has stopped?
I want to say I've taken it off already, so 34 should be correct. Still got the +2 to dodge, yeah? Is that right?
+1 to dodge.
Plus
Down by
1.
1.
Change
Plus
that.
Yeah,
1
so it's
dodge and
now
only +4 deflection.
Yeah, 4 deflections on there. I'm just changing that to the 1 dodge. That should all be correct now. So my
you
AC
still got
should be
local wins.
33.
Yeah.
And the what, sorry?
You don't normally have a ring of deflection, do you? Or ring of protection?
I've got a ring of protection +1.
Tick the holy aura off and see what your AC is.
29 with it off.
So it's adding 4, so it should be 32.
32 then.
For some reason, it's. Did you set it to deflection, AC?
Yeah. It's 4 deflection and 1 dodge.
For some reason, the sheet and the buffs, like, they stack on top of each other.
Yeah. Make the deflection 3 because it doesn't stack with the ring. It's meant to be 4, but since we know it's the right number, so it'd be 32.
Yeah.
Okay. Again, Cloak of Winds makes 2 of these miss. Then
Beautiful.
what they would have hit. They're only going to hit you once.
Nice.
They are going to hit you in the wing for 18 damage. I need to make a fly check. Depending on how much damage you actually took, is going to decide the DC.
Does it count if it's temp HP as well?
The temp HP won't reduce it, so just how much it reduces your temp and your normal health.
So I took 17 damage.
16, you still got DR from Dotaro.
Can't even find my fly skill. My total's 21. Do you want me to still roll it?
You can still fail, because you need to make a 26.
Oh, I made it 27.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, just barely. Alright, getting shot in the wing. You got shot previously, so you have a minus... Yeah, I've shot you before. Because I even wrote it in the chat, I'm pretty sure. I can't do searching. Find it, edit, find.
You shot out at the start, in the wing. I'm pretty sure.
Legs. There's so much for me to track. Because how much temp health did you have left, Jester?
Say again.
How much health did you have left? Temp health.
I still have 3.
Okay. So I did hit you when you're on the ground. So you would have a -2 to your fly check. So 25 would be a fail if you wanted to change that or not.
What would it do? I'm assuming it just drop me to the floor.
Does
it drop me prone?
It would drop you 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with just being dropped 10 feet.
Alright, shoot in the wing and that happens. This other archer is going to... not do the same. They are going to shoot Edwin.
Okay.
Edwin, is your AC 19 or is it 23?
Depends if they're evil or not. If they're evil, it'll be 23.
Alright.
I have no AC.
You have no AC, but you do have that Cloak of Winds.
I do have that Cloak of Winds. I have invisibility of any kind, do I? No.
Alright, Edwin, similar to Zyron, you've turned into Ace Ventura, as you get hit twice for 43, and you take -20 to your movement speed and -4 skill to your legs.
Okay. Okay, and then DR. Okay. Alright, good to know.
Al, since you were shot in the other wing. Yeah, I even remember I shot you through the membrane because I asked what it was. Al, you now have a -4 to your skill checks with wings. But I put it on the map just so I remember.
Okay.
Okay, Zarian's normal haste is going down, but it doesn't really matter. Zarian.
Okay. I don't have a way of getting rid of the debuffs to my speed, do I?
You have like some base knowledge about this. You would have to roll knowledge local, but nobody has it, so I can't tell you otherwise.
Well, I have it. I just couldn't do it earlier because I couldn't see the person who was.
Yeah, you can roll knowledge local then.
Yeah. Did I click it? I might not have clicked it. There we go.
You keeping that?
Yeah, it's better than average. I'll keep it.
I mean, it's technically average. 10.5 is the average, and you can't roll a 10.5, so...
Right.
Alright, you know that they're using targeted shot. They shot you in the leg. It lasts, because they didn't crit you, D4 rounds. You can remove it with a heal DC of 15, but that would be a standard action to heal yourself, or somebody can cast Restorer, or you can wait out the duration.
Okay.
As I say, it's D4 rounds, unless they've got something to change it.
No. Okay, so that brings me from 60 to 40 on a single move. I am going to walk up the side of this cliff, double move all the way to the
You
top.
can't walk up the cliff. You only walk across, like, flat lands. You still need to climb.
I have the boots of spider climb stuff.
Spider climb has a different speed, isn't it?
It's 30. But I thought haste affected climb.
Spider climb is 20, unless you got something different.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 30. Ability, but equipment, not ability. Okay.
What are you getting from it? It's just boots of spider climb.
Well, it's the multi ones, but the boots of the Strider Spider that you gave us. So swim speed of 30.
Or just
Nope,
bang
you're
the
right.
base spell in.
You're right, 20 feet.
You just don't take. You just don't need to make checks for vertical and horizontal.
Yeah, so that would.
Unless they're especially hard. But yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so 20. The arrows won't affect this because it's for. I'm pretty sure it says, like, walking speed. It says speed, I'll say walking speed. So climbing is going to be fine.
So.
Yeah, so 20 feet, double to
Haste.
40.
Okay. It doesn't add 30, it's just doubled, so yeah.
It adds 30 up to double of the base. So 20
Gotcha.
doubled is 40. You can't go above it.
40, and then I'll double move to 80 to the top of the cliff there.
Yeah.
And
you got to move a bit up and up, so
yep.
depending on where you move, you can get to like here if you want.
That's fine, right there. And I'll just take the 3 attacks of opportunity that I know are going to be coming. I'm not going to allow them to hit me, but they're obviously going to try.
One of them will, as they rolled a 20. Pickaxes are amazing for crits, however, he's not going to be able to confirm without another 20, as his pickaxe is going to donk off your skin as the DR stops the damage.
Wow.
Alright.
They have -1 to their damage, so...
Fair. No, I get
the
that.
DR is 2, so they got to roll really high.
I was going to try to parry if he still hurt me, but okay.
No, if he hurts you, he gets to leave.
Yeah.
I know, that's true.
So if you want to move yourself to there, you can. You are moving into the storm, but the storm doesn't do any further damage. It's just -4 perception, which is terrible for you. It might blind you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be blind. Ooh boy. It's not like it's every other day of my life, right?
Mm-hmm. That is from you, yeah?
Yep, that's it.
Alright. This fella. Has a choice to make. He is going to make that choice. This archer here sees the Rat King make his way up here. He's going to fire at Siren. Zyron, what is your touch AC?
Ooh, touch. That's different. How is he getting touch with a melee weapon or a ranged weapon?
They've got talents.
Fuck those things. Okay, where's my defenses? A touch 34 currently. Yeah, fuck your goddamn touch bullshit nonsense.
Alright. Is your AC still 39 because the bonuses have...
Yeah, I double checked. My bonuses seem to be fine. So it's
All right.
39 with or without the buff ticked on.
In which case, all of his arrows are going to miss.
All right.
Ow.
We're just gonna scoff at him.
Still got haste and everything.
Have you... Yeah, you've already done your halving of bonuses.
So I should be able to charge up there. Can I charge on that bank of an angle? Is that...
You can. It will require a fly check because it's not proper angle. You 70, 140 for 220. You should have the speed. No, because the haste is down, so it's 120 for 240. 240 going up for 120, 220. I think you have exactly the movement speed to get to where I'm pointing.
Good stuff. That's what we like. And
You
what's
charging
the...
there, are you?
Yes, what's the fly DC? Need to
Before
roll
you
for it.
make that, yeah, you do have to roll for it. But before you make that check, one of these archers are going to have their ready action against that, which is the one adjacent to Zyron. He does not provoke.
Really? Okay.
He's going to move his initiative to just before Al. Okay. Is this the right one? That it is. Al, what is your AC without Dex and Dodge?
Stop making me math.
You're playing a math game!
Well, it's essentially just my flat foot, isn't it?
Unless you have other things like a flat foot, it would normally be flat foot, yes.
It's 26.
26? Alright. So because Zyron has his thing ticked on, he can't be flat-footed, but...
But wins,
Right.
do you think?
Yep. It's going to stop one of these attacks. Alright, Al, you're getting hit 3 times. You're still taking off 2 from these, so you need to make 3 fly checks.
Fuck's sake.
For a 69, nice. So DC will be 30, 30, and then 33.
And there's a -4 to all of those, isn't it?
Yes.
Jesus. That is going to be a hard check. I'm probably not going to make it.
I believe.
Nope. Fail the first one anyway.
So you go 10 foot down, which would make you go on the ground. Okay. So you don't need to make any of the checks because you're already on the ground. But you will still take that damage, which I think you've done. Alright. Since you were charging, that just stops your turn completely, so you still have a swift or a free.
No, I've got nothing I can do with it, so that's what I can do.
Alright. The miners that are near to Al can have a chance of hitting her. These are the ones that still have their picks, so they're going to do so. That's already half anyway. This guy doesn't have one. He's going to try and punch, which will provoke. This guy's also going to do that. Are you going to attack with the provoke?
Too fucking right. I'm just going to knock him out. Pissing me off now.
If you do... There's a chance you could do it, because you have a lot of strength. If you do non-lethal, equal to their current health, and their con limit for dying, they will die.
I like to think
So if
a bite non-lethally will hopefully not kill them.
They're just miners.
Fine, I won't hit them.
It's up to you. You know, well, you have a good gauge of your amount of damage you can deal. You can do non-power attack, but actually, if you do a non-power attack, you can't do a power attack next turn.
Mm-hmm. I haven't got a clue. Like, do these scrawny little miners look like they die from my one bite? It's kind of hard for me to judge
How much damage do
it.
you think your bite can do on average?
20 to 30.
20 to 30. It's a good gauge that most people have between 8 and 14 con, which normally gives them around like 5 health. So if you do a shit ton of damage, which you might do, and you might just crit, you might just bite their head off.
Don't tempt me.
Alright. One of them fumbles and breaks their wrist on your scales. The other one just hits the air with his fists. The others that have the pickaxes might have some better time with it. Nope, another fumble. Oh, somebody crit you, but only a 20. They didn't confirm, as they do 0 damage. The rest of these people are going to now try and swarm Dotaro, who's going to vehemently say he's just trying to help them. This guy's making his way down over to... Ow. They will all miss Dotaro. Seeing all this, more of these people are going to dart for cover. With the speed at which Zuzenka's moving, they're not going to care. This fella's going to throw his axe at Edwin.
Okay.
He also fumbles and hits the back of his own head. At least I'm wasting all the fumbles on the miners. No.
Damn.
And now the count isn't going up. Maybe the count is just how many actions there are in the turn.
That's weird.
Yes, the count is how many tokens there are on the turn. That's stupid. So I can't even... I don't even know what turn count it is now.
I mean, you can use the Floatka, because that's what...
Yeah.
The Floatka basically started it, so you can use that.
Floatka would be free, because I moved onto it by deleting, which doesn't normally add one. Because Divine Veil was after.
Because it was the Ice Storm, but they were same-ish time, so yeah.
Druzenka?
Feel free to check my math, but with a double move, I should be able to move 80 feet forward and be plus 30 feet up.
You would have 70, so 140
Flawlessly
total.
winning.
Yeah.
80 forwards, 140. So you'd have 60. You go 30 feet up.
Yeah.
So to 50 feet, yeah?
Yes.
Yep. Math is correct.
Yeah. I know numbers. Too far away from everyone, so I'm just gonna blessing myself for AC.
Alright. Dotaro. Does he have this? That he does. Let me double check what it does. Alright, Dotaro is going to cast a spell on himself. We're just going to provoke from all these fellas. None of them hit him, as he moves faster than before and begins to climb. And that... everyone can also roll perception. Even Zairin.
Oh boy. It's okay. I
You're
almost
into
rolled.
storm, so it's -4.
Oh yeah.
Reroll a
Always
19.
good fun.
I almost rolled the perception for the storm on accident. So.
The storm proceeds.
Why you gotta shut
He's
him down
the-
like
he's the
that? That's
storm.
just brutal. Let the man see.
Alright, even with the -4, 22 is more than enough. All four of you will see that Dotaro is coated in a very faint but noticeable to your eyes golden mist. As he climbs. Very well.
You can still only move at what, a quarter speed without a climb speed?
He can make the check harder, but he's not doing that. But yes, but he does have haste.
So 10 feet. Good job, buddy.
He's making his way.
Downtown.
Because it would be... I mean, technically, how far would it be? It'd be 15. It's a bit more. If he had
Okay.
the whole movement and was next to the rock. But have you ever seen the gif of Seymour from Simpsons just climbing the cliff? Then we'll go to Orin, who finally finds a challenge worthy of his time. He is
Go.
going to point at Zairin. As Zairin, you feel just the sensation of bloodlust of somebody against you.
Okay.
He is then going to move up. As he's going to do a leaping slash with his axe. It's not an actual jump, it's just for flair.
Alright.
He's revealing his killing intent.
Because him ordering to shoot these miners wasn't enough.
Mm.
as he brings down his mighty axe upon you.
One time or?
Just the once.
Okay.
Will you parry your riposte?
I was gonna try to.
Go for it.
No bonuses. Yeah.
Oh wow, 44 cheat. Well, you got an 18, of course.
Mm.
Alright, as you parry his blades, your Estoc's steel starts to bend inwards as you feel a very strong vibration go up your arm, as you feel like that was even stronger than what Al would normally do with her axe.
Oh, she.
What? Drop it on the floor?
Yeah, drop it on the floor. She really hates that axe, you know. She always makes craters. And you can go ahead with that attack. 15. Yeah, you do have the crit. Do you still have a 15 crit range?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Your confirm does not confirm.
Yep.
As you can stab into him, though you feel as if either his skin, his armor, or something else is much thicker than you anticipated, and you do less than normal. As you draw your blade back, you can roll a perception. Roll a heal, sorry.
Okay. Has to be trained.
No, you can do it, just normally.
Okay. Heal. Oh, good. That's fun. Hey, I rolled a 17 and got 15.
Fine with that?
Yep.
Alright, you can see that you left a bruise and not a stab wound.
Ooh. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Essentially non-lethal.
Oh. So he made my attack non-lethal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
There's some stuff that can do that.
That's crazy. Okay.
Alright, I'll go to Edwin.
Okie dokie. I am just like it's 50 feet in the air, so I'm going to leave her because I would like to have rescued her closer, but that's going to be more like it's going to be counterintuitive. I am. Al's on the floor, right?
Al's feet
Al
on
is
the
in the air.
floor.
Oh, wait.
She got shot in the wings and she failed the check, so she's on the floor. She's standing there. Yeah.
I'm going to move there for my first move. That's 60 feet, that is correct. And then I'm going to move to here with my second move. And then I'm going to quicken a rescue on Al to pull her to me.
As you cast that spell, this guy's going to do his ready to action.
Can he see me?
Yeah.
Alright.
He's pretty much on the edge of the cliff.
Oh, okay, I didn't know which one was shooting me. Yeah, go for it.
The one who is shooting you is this one.
Okay, right, got it.
Because nobody's been casting spells outside of the surprise round and the beginning of the first round.
Yeah.
As he lets loose 4 arrows onto Edwin.
What? You can do 4 arrows as a ready to action?
Yep.
Okay,
He's got the things for it.
fair enough.
So your AC is 23?
Yeah.
Is it 27 with the Holy?
No, it's just it's 23 with the Holy. I don't have that many AC increases, like I haven't got shield or anything up. Yeah, no, Blessing of the Faithful's run out by this point. In fact, I think it's less. Bear with me, because Blessing of the Faithful's run out. It is 21, not that.
Alright, he doesn't have that. That would be lower. He's not hitting you in a part of your body in particular. Wait, no, he would be, because nobody else can do this. Alright, you still have DR, but you are hit 4 times for 105. I need concentration for each.
Sick. Okay, that's going to really fuck me up. So I'm just working out how much the DR is. It's 8 off it. Okay.
You have 8
That's still
DR?
No, it's 4 hits, and my
Oh,
two
okay,
DRs
yeah,
is
8
8
total, yeah.
overall. I'm 2 health. Fantastic.
So if it's 2 off, you gotta do 34 plus spell level, and then we're on. Going forwards.
Fine. Do I have a thing for this?
24, 25.
Protective casting. Plus 4
Alright,
concentration
so
checks.
it'd be 34, 35, 32, and 35, plus the SL.
Alright, well, I'll start. Nope, so fucked it.
Alright, so the spell would be lost.
Can't do anything else. That's literally move, swift. Yeah, great. Done.
This fella is going to shoot Owl. None of them will hit. This fella is going to shoot Zairin. You still have deflect arrows, so the first one that hits automatically misses. The rest will miss. Zairin.
Okay. I now have a dude in front of me who needs a whooping. So I'm going to we've rested since the last fight that we had, right?
Yes, you just got hit with traps today. So it's just a few MP abilities that we used, but I don't think anything from you.
Right. I'm going to activate my defensive stance. Okay, got that. And I have haste active, so I'm just gonna do all of my attacks. Yep, okay. Nothing else. Okay.
Both Zairin and Edwin can see it. They are using a feat/feature, so you could do knowledge local on the archer for what he did, if you're curious as to what he had.
Don't have it.
I thought you did have local because you were asked the question, so I guess it's just Zairin that has local.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying earlier you don't have it, sorry. 10, yep, that's fine. My many notes. For what they use is essentially that feat.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That's dirty.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Your first attack will hit. Oh, no. Is health change? No. That's weird. Did you just have a good round of rolls? No, those are kind of low. You just have a very good
Yeah,
bonus.
those are pretty low. I just got extra bonus modifiers from stuff right now.
Alright, all of those will hit
Nice.
as you continue to leave bruises upon Orin. Is that it from you?
Yeah, that's a full round action.
This fella is still gonna attempt to shoot Zyron. This might be the last time he tries it. They all miss regardless of deflect.
Okay.
This fella does his thing. Ow.
Is he ready in an action? Is that what he's doing?
Readying doesn't have a visible tell, sadly. Okay. You could infer that because that's what the other guy did.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I've still got a -4 to my fly checks.
Yes. Zyron, your negative to your legs is gone.
Okay. Oh man, unless there's a limit to the amount of times a day that they can use that style, it's just straight up they can do that all the time.
They can do that all the time for as many
Yep.
arrows as they have.
It's not just only the -2 penalty.
Yeah.
Like at this, with archers, that's like nothing.
I was just gonna double
But
move.
it does take a.
It is a 5 feet
Yeah.
deep tree, so they do lose out on a lot of feats, but it is very nice against mostly things that need to be readied, like casting.
Yeah.
Yep, it's great fun.
Why does this radius have a 3 on it?
What? Where?
The radius has a blue 3 on it, so I think you put it
Oh,
onto that
yeah.
yourself.
That was for me because I was trying to move my my ticker down, and I clicked on that instead of on my character on accident. So have fun with that.
I can get rid of it.
I could too. I just
Owl just running across the ground.
Yep.
There's a fellow that blocks your movement.
Is there? I was went
There's
that
a
way.
fellow. Yeah, sure, why not? It's going to be all of the attack opportunities on you, but I don't think any of them are going to hit.
And that's why I didn't care about it.
They all miss. Nobody fumbled though.
All I can do, just double move there.
Okay. Goes to said miners. At which point they're going to crowd the dragon. These fellas are just going to start hiding as they see nothing they're doing works. To hit, nope. All of these guys don't have their pickaxes anymore. 2 attacks, 2 throws. One of the attacks will hit Drzanka. So they roll a 20. For 4, so that... Pardon? Oh, you're in the air.
50
well,
foot up.
I guess he's throwing it, but I mean a 20 still hits. So
okay.
he threw his pickaxe into the air and hit your foot for 4. Do you have just DR2?
Yeah, currently.
Right.
Yes, because it doesn't stack. Yeah.
Dobby has received a sock. Dobby is free. The rest of these fellas can't do anything. Drzanka.
Gonna fly on forward. Still can't really see anything. Don't like how bad Edwin looks.
It's got 4 arrows in him.
Mm-hmm. Dismissing a spell is a standard action, isn't it?
If it has D in brackets, yes.
I'm gonna burn my action on that. Only up to 10. Math.
Yeah, the math rocks out.
Well, I didn't think it was a good idea. Gonna move another 50 forward and go 10 feet up.
Okay.
60.
Is that it?
Yeah, I'm too high up from everyone still, so I'm just gonna keep the blessing on myself on AC.
Doro's gonna keep doing his climb. Just as a run. $60. I double check he can run a climb without speed. You can't run climb regardless, it looks like. You can move your full climb speeds when you use move action, but you cannot run. You can double. Okay, so he's just going to double move in that case. Which requires 2 separate checks. He really wants to get up this cliff.
Oh, Totoro, go!
So he is still at 60, which I'm pretty sure was 15. So he gets 30 feet up. He's already halfway up the cliff.
We believe in you, Totoro.
Goes to Orin, who begins to spin his axe around in his hands as he's going to whip out at Zairin several times. If you're doing parrying, you can parry how many times?
I have it's as many times as I have
Tax opportunity?
yeah, and I've got the one that gives you up to your dex modifier.
Combat reflexes.
Yeah, combat reflexes. So I can do 6 plus 1, 7.
Okay, so give me 4 parry attempts, only 1 riposte, because I don't think you have the talent for more ripostes.
Yep. So first one is going to be regular. So it's plus 28. So D20.
You're doing the square brackets? Thank you.
8.
It's so much easier.
Yeah, just for the rest of these, it's going to be...
Yeah.
Control C. Control V. Control V. Oof, I probably don't get very many of those. Maybe that last one.
Alright, you failed to parry the first. You can thank Edwin that he did not crit you. You parry the second. You do not parry the third. Sadly, he gets 2 20s in a row, so he could crit you. I don't know why he got the 2 20s. You'll parry the last. Is that so? Alright.
Ooh, I need to go look at the Discord real quick.
Is that once a round or for every attack?
Every attack, as far as I'm aware. It doesn't say per round. Like, it doesn't say anything else. Look at the spell.
Yeah, I've got the text away, but yeah, looks like it. He is not blinded. What types of DR does Zion have, if any?
Just what we got from the buffs in this fight.
Okay, so 2.
Yeah.
Risty is for 41.
Oh yeah. I clicked on defensive stance. I'm like, why did it go up? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Surprisingly, he got 3 20s in a row, which is way too lucky for him.
Okay. Level plus charisma mod. That's fine.
Alright, Zaren, you are hit twice. You don't have anything against crits, do you?
Nope.
Alright, he will hit you twice for 168.
Oh god. That's death. Straight dead.
Your artifact, I believe, has a revive thing on it, doesn't it?
Let me double check.
Also, you have temp, remember?
No, I had like 4 temp.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you.
He already got shot out, then he ran through the area.
Alright.
Okay. I think that's gonna be at the bottom of my stuff. No, it's not. Where's my... Where is it?
There.
There it is.
if you die wearing the artifact, you're instead set to your hit die in health, and it becomes inert for a week unless you spend a hero point.
Okay. Look at my hero points real quick. I have none.
Are you spending hero points to make it activate again?
I don't have any.
Okay. As Orin cleaves into your shoulders, they almost cleave straight through to make you armless. However, as they do so, you see black chains fly from your necklace as they wrap around your shoulders, blunting the slice just enough so that they don't go away through as you go to your hit die in health, which would be 15. Just note on the Eye of Time self that it's currently inert, so you can't use any of the abilities on it.
Yep.
But yeah, one of those was a crit, right?
The second one was a crit, yes.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay.
Axe is a motherfucker when it crits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, he's not blinded, which sucks.
Well, he is a marshal, so he just has big
Yeah,
forward
I get
boot.
Yeah, 40 save.
Edwin.
Well, if I heal, I die. So this is great fun.
You have other means for healing.
I
And just
do. It's
spells.
just there's none that reach Zaire, which sucks. I think the only thing I can do off the bat is where's the thing? Is it in here? Yeah. I will channel surge. That's fucking piss poor. Get some health back. That's a standard. I have no idea if someone's running a shot at me or not. Move action. I'll activate Ice Heart for more DR just in case. 5 steps here. I can't do anything else. I can't heal Zaire because I can't cast spells. That's it. I'm done.
This fella does not look like the look of the man climbing the wall, and since it's easier to shoot him, they're going to shoot at Dotaro. But again, he has like no dex, so being on the wall doesn't really do much. And again, that wind wall just batters away so many of these arrows. As there is... the only ones that hit... oh, no. 2 crits and just a very high roll. 3 hits on Dodoro. So, no temp left. Exam 40, take off 6 for 34. He's still climbing. I also need to take off his legs. I'll say they went for his arms, so they're making it very hard for him to climb. One up top is going to keep trying to shoot Siren, since he can see you're bleeding over the floor. Very good thing you have deflect arrows, as you deflect another double 20.
Thank God.
That's calm down, man. Jesus. That's so many crits.
I mean, they have a lot of rolls. I've rolled a lot of fumbles, mostly on the minors, which feels very
exactly.
skewed.
It's very unfair.
But the rest of the attacks will miss you, Zone.
Okay.
Oh, it's your last round of your wing haste.
Yeah, I need to actually just take that off now.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you have normal haste.
Right.
You are
Okay.
in limit break range. Just make sure you have any bonuses from the Hive Time self that are not active. I don't think you would have anything.
I don't, and none of my things are. Well, I mean, I could get an extra 2d6 of. For 3 attacks, I could get 2d6 of extra non-lethal, or not non-lethal, non-elemental damage on Orin if I hit, or I could do 4 attacks. I don't think that non-elemental damage crit increases anything. I think it's just regular 2d6, not because it's in addition to my.
Any additional dice is not multiplied unless it says
Right.
so.
Yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a normal attack. A normal set of attacks.
You not limit breaking?
No, none of my limit breaks are really effective right now,
Do
unfortunately.
you not have the perfect dodge or something like that? As a fencer or quarter?
Okay. I have
Just to avoid
Nighthawk.
additional crits if they're not another doubles.
Oh, hold on. I've got Nighthawk. This limit break allows the fencer to counterattack and dodge enemies' attacks for a duration of 1 round plus 1 round per 4 fencer levels. So that's 3 rounds. Fencer automatically dodges an enemy's melee attack and may counterattack using the fencer's highest base attack bonus if within range. The fencer may do this once per round plus 1 additional time per 4 fencer levels after first. This limit break requires only a swift action. So I guess I could do that. Yeah, automatically. So yeah, for 3 rounds, I'm basically untouchable. So that's a swift action.
Yeah.
And then I still can do all of my normal attacks.
Yeah.
And go for this one. Hey, there's some crits in there.
There you go.
That's where they went.
Alright, no. That's first one hits. Second hits. It will confirm.
Nice.
The third will miss. The haste will hit and also confirm.
Yeah.
Is that it from you?
That's a swift action and a full attack. So yeah, that's it.
Alright. This archer up top. Still sees the guys down below. It's gonna even though he said he wasn't going to, he's gonna keep trying to shoot Zayarin.
I automatically dodge all attacks.
You only dodge melees.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh man.
It will make you dodge enemies' melee attack.
Oh, okay.
The first part is mostly fluff, and then for the duration thing after that, it's all mechanics.
Gotcha.
But all of these will miss. That Cloak of Winds has stopped so many of their arrows.
Yeah, melee. Okay.
That's what it's here for.
Okay. Ow.
Oh, damn it! I forgot to do something. Oh well.
Well,
I was
I
gonna
guess
try
she'll
to
just
slow it.
try flying straight up. It'll be half speed, but she'll double move, so she'll still try and fly up 90 feet.
Alright, as you do so, both of these archers are going to shoot at you.
Of course they are. Fuck's sake. Fucking ready your action against someone else.
They did. They readied it against Edwin for like 3 rounds, but he didn't
Fucking
cast a
kidding
spell.
me?
They haven't done a lot of shots, these two.
I know,
fucking
that's why I
ready.
came over here to think they wouldn't fucking shoot me.
I was wondering if Edwin was going to gamble with it. Alright, your AC is 32, yeah?
Should be.
Alright, the first one only hits 1. The other guy misses all of them. Again, a lot of these... The Cloak of Winds stopped 6 of these attacks.
Does their initiative not move to where just before out now? Ah, cool.
I'm just writing this. It's 29 damage, and then these both move. And the other archer was already there. It's just that he's pretty much came round to his turn for the trigger to go.
Fuck's
If you
sake,
can't
man,
tell
roll
from
fucking
anything,
higher than a
it is
2! Yeah, fuck, I'm
Yeah,
hero
with that,
pointing that
you
shit.
just, okay, you're on a hero point for reroll, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So DC would be 39.
39!
Well,
Oh, fuck
30,
that.
37.
Nope. Nope.
Not worth it.
I have to
Yeah,
roll a
it's not
natural
worth
20. If that's the case, I have to roll a fucking natural 20.
You have a climb speed as a dragon.
Yeah, but it's fucking 15 foot. It'd take me so long to get up. It'd
Same
take me
as
3
Dodger.
turns to get up there.
Oh, that was doing it.
It'd
Oh,
be
yeah, no,
30,
I know.
Double move to 60.
Yeah.
No, I've got 15. So double
Yeah, you
movement.
haste.
And you have haste.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
So you can't tell me that you use this dragon has the same movement speed as Dotaro for climbing.
Well,
He's
Dotoro's
just running
got
an
a
over.
spell effect on him, and he also has haste.
Fair, yeah. No. I'm not putting Dotaro down, I'm just... I'm putting Ao down, if anything.
If only she was in her Earth Dragon form. Ow, you will fall prone because you got more than 5 less.
Oh, fantastic. Another turn wasted. Alright.
I mean, these archers have wasted like 6 of their turns.
I can
'Cause people
promise
weren't
you
doing their
now,
triggers.
I'm not going non-lethally on those archers if I get up there. If I get up there, I'm chopping their heads off. I promise
You're
you
too
that now.
angry.
I'm player angry, I'm fuming. Like, I'd fucking rip their heads off now.
You were just flying up normally, you weren't charging, were you?
No, I was double moving, that's all it was.
So that'll be on your first fly. So you can use your second, your standard to stand back up.
Might as well.
At this point, the miners can tell they can't do anything to Al, so they're not going to bother.
Good. She's frothing at the mouth,
is
she'll
that like
fucking
a-
bite their heads off as well.
Drazenka's too high up for the other ones to even throw their pickaxes at you, so they just can't do anything. Drazenka.
I'm going to... move 10 feet up and go here. So I'm up at the platform with them.
So 20... I can't see what that is. So 70, so that should be your movement, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I have one movement, yeah.
Mhm.
Just so I can actually maybe see something.
I mean, you can see through the sleet anyway.
Yeah, but like... me as a player I can't because of the graphic, but I'm doing my best.
I did blow the opacity, but I can blow it more. Also, one of those
he's all the
arrows
way
on
right
owls
there.
crumble. So they have gold fumbles.
Disturb you. Oh no.
I'm trying to find the kicking archers. There. Oh, and he's back there. Okay. That explains some things. Okay. Theoretical question.
Hmm.
If a
Theoretical
spell
answer.
doesn't... Theoretical answer. If a spell has no, like, visible components, can it still be, like, readied against? Or can I avoid readied action with silent or still spell?
looked this up, and apparently it is a misconception. Still spell and silent spell together doesn't stop spellcraft to identify a spell. So unless you're invisible and they can't see you or something, they can still use spellcraft or just see that you're casting a spell. It's stupid, but apparently that's how it works. So
That is stupid.
they can,
How?
they can still see it. As long as they can see you, they know you're casting a spell.
Okay.
It
Makes
I mean,
just
I
seems
guess
like
because
a
it still takes
useless.
like magic.
Mm.
I mean, it's only
Well-
against like grapple or being muffled, I guess. But
Yeah, silent
Yeah.
spells mostly for if you're silenced, and then still spell is for grappled and not provoking, because the
or like if you're like
submantic
in
is what
hiding.
provokes.
Yeah.
And yeah, for
Well-
hiding, a silent spell would not break stealth, but it would break invisibility, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, depends on the
They,
variant.
they have their uses, but they cannot completely obfuscate casting.
Well, that takes that idea out. Okay. Because if I've been keeping my count right, there's at least one archer who hasn't done anything, so there's
Hmm.
at least that might be coming my way if I do anything like that. But cleric is nice because I have so many things I can play with. I just need to find the right thing to do.
Show their names just so you know, because you've been fighting long enough that you know who's doing what.
There you are.
Pretty sure you can see this one? Yeah, he's just in low light. And he's not using stealth, because he doesn't have much stealth. Especially for sniping, it's a very big penalty. Okay, you can already see orange names, that's fine. You should be able to see all the archer names.
Okay, that helps, thank you. Don't think I get all
For
of
this one and this
them.
one, they do have mischance because they're in dim light for you.
Yeah. No, I don't think I can get them with what I'm thinking about anyway, because of spacing.
Also, for readied action stuff, the Overwatch people already use theirs on Owl. So at least the two that have been doing it have already used theirs.
Yeah, I know at least two have done it, but there's one attacked Zyran, another attacked Dotaro, two attacked Owl, but there's 5 archers. Because math. So I don't trust that one who's like all the way back there.
This one also shot a siren.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, all the archers have done their turns.
Okay.
Unless they have something very special.
They might. Then my count was wrong. Appreciate the correction.
Hey, there's a lot of math going on.
There's so much math going on. There's so many people on this one turn order. Okay. It's probably gonna go crazy then. If I'm able to. Add this into the game because that's
How
always
dare.
fun. Make
Well, that
things
looks fun.
even more complicated than they need to be. That's. How can I explode?
What's that for?
You're about to find out.
Hopefully not to my detriment.
Probably to my own. If I don't do this right. Where the hell is it? There you are. It's too damn big. In a few weeks, I don't remember how my character works. Okay, that should be plenty. Oh, that's exact, isn't it? Well, How high up is Dotoro?
Dotaro is 40 feet up. If you're hitting this on the ground of the cliff, it won't hit him.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it stops before me. That's good.
Yeah, he's still 30 feet from the top, so.
Yeah. That goes like 10 feet down. Okay, that's good. It would be fine because I could still exclude him. Well, let's see if it works first, I guess. Can I choose it up or am I at max? I'm at max on that note. Yep, fuck it, Blizzaga. Selective to ignore the miners, myself, and Siren.
Can you use the ruler to ping who you're not counting?
Pin. 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 Pin.
Alright.
Oh wait, okay, hang on. I thought... no, I can't get that one work, I don't. Can I just get him? He's in it.
Is who
Who?
in it?
The Warg Archer up top. I might have to reload because I
no.
have too many radii.
He is not in it there. He's in the 0 area. It's gone!
Okay, I'm gonna have to reload because Roll20 hates me
No.
and my radii.
Jester, your stream capture of the chrome is like zoomed in. It's not showing the chat.
Yeah, it's really zoomed in for some reason.
Let's try this again. Okay. Oh man, I'm always gonna lose one bark.
Keep going, Jaster. A little bit more.
It only happened
There
in
you
like
go,
the
there you
past 8 minutes or something. Yeah, it looks like when you were moving a tab or something.
Weird.
Yeah, like the past
I
6
moved it.
minutes.
I moved it from my little screen to my big screen, but that's maybe changed it because it's different resolution.
Most likely, yes. But it looks like it's showing it all now. The Varg up top in the corner is not in there, because that's a 0.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can get both, but I don't think I can get like both these guys in it.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
Unfortunately. Not unless you have like widen spell or something like that.
No. So I'm just gonna try to get it to where it was to get us view.
Miners.
Mhm.
Miners, yeah. I think that was it.
For your selective spell, is it up to a certain limit, like intelligence modifier?
It's up to my casting modifier, which is wisdom. So that's 6.
Okay, so you're only selecting 4, so that's fine.
Yeah, that should be enough.
Alright.
Waiting for my sheet.
Spell if you want.
I'm-
Okay.
Waiting for my sheet.
Cast
For some reason... Not even sure why it's Drasenka's, because I don't think Griffin had this much trouble with the sheet. Maybe Cleric just has so much stuff going on.
It has to load in your god.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still... Oh, that's good.
I thought the GM
Alright.
came with the session.
She can believe in people other than me.
Okay.
Maybe I'm polytheistic, who knows?
2...
Polytheistic. That's a fun word.
Alright, DC is 22.
Yep.
Alright, we'll go for closest. This guy does a backflip into the
Mhm.
0 and completely avoids it. This fella is going to do a flip and seemingly not take as much. This fella does a flip but still takes damage. Just half. I don't know why I have... Are you merciful casting, did you say?
Yeah.
You seem like you don't want
She
to.
says reluctantly.
I think Zyran can see that there's like struggle in Drasenka. Like she's holding back.
The guy in the top left will also do a barrel roll, but still take damage. Then Orin. Is that correct? That is indeed correct. Orin takes the full brunt of that spell. So he is chilled to the bone, but still standing. Is that it from Drazenka?
Listening to Zyre and to AC.
Alright.
Don't really need it, but it's something.
If anyone still had temp HP from Divine Veil, that's gone, and the 2 DR is also gone. Dotaro is gonna keep on his climbing business. And remember, he has a different thing he can apply to his climb. Ah.
Well.
Shit.
He almost made it. But now he's going all the way back down.
Yep. He tried his hardest, his damn hardest, and he's gonna fall all the way down. And slam onto his back with the metallic armor and take 15... Oh, apparently squashed. Very Looney Tunes-esque. And he's gonna stand up with his standard action and curse the gods that didn't help him. Goes to Orin, who sees the effects of Zyran. He is going to look around at his fellows. And he is going to ask something that could be asked within 6 seconds. It is going to boil down to... he is going to accept your previous terms and call this fight a draw. And basically both sides will stop fighting.
What?
So it's up to you as a group if you want to accept that. So essentially he will let the rest of these miners go. He won't take any other miners under his employ. But your groups will essentially go your separate ways and call it a draw.
Wish I had better sense motive, because I think he's bluffing. And I think he's hurting pretty good.
As
Well,
are
that's
you.
what it is.
I mean, I'm for sure I'm hurting, but I'm good for the next 2 rounds.
Hey, you're lucky Al's not up there because she'd say fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you can hear him. Drazenka, you are pretty sure he's being truthful. He's going to stick to his word.
But is he hurting though?
Oh, he's hurt. You can tell he's hurt. He's panting.
You pummeled him good. Got 80 points of ice damage. He's not dying as he's been taking mostly non-lethal, right?
Yeah, he is taking nothing
Yeah.
but non-lethal from me because he's forcing my stuff to be non-lethal.
Yeah. Interesting,
What's
it just
the
kind of
reply
looks
gonna be?
between
Yep.
Zyron and Edwin. I'm not gonna like fully stand down, but like
We just lost Edwin.
lower her arm a little bit and just she's willing to accept it. She's not happy about it, but
I don't think Zaren's willing to accept it. He sees the way that this guy is treating people as basically, you know, toys, property, not as people, and he isn't okay with that.
What about Edwin? Even though we lost him for a second, he just like left the game after hearing, oh, he wants us draw?
I'm here.
No, I mean in Roll20, your token disappeared, your avatar disappeared.
Oh, don't know what happened there. No, I'm happy to crack on. I mean, all that's going to happen is he walks away, does this again.
Yep. Is everybody okay with Zaire responding to him then?
Crack on. He's asking you.
Well, it's more like an open question, but if Siren's going to answer the team, he can.
Yeah, he's gonna just basically say, in your dreams, you know. No, that's not happening.
Alrighty. He's going to continue attacking Zyron. You can counter every single one, I think.
Yeah, 4.
Using if within range. It'd be 3 because it's 1, 5, and 9 for your limit break.
Wait, what?
For Nighthawk,
Oh.
you're only a 10th level fencer, aren't you?
Yeah, only 10th level. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I understand what you're saying now. I thought you were talking about parry.
I mean, it's a similar thing. So you will
automatically dodge 3 attacks. And I can try to parry the last one.
And so automatic dodges and make counter attack using that. Okay, so yeah, you can automatically dodge and riposte 3 of those for the limit break, and then the last one would be your normal one from your feature, which you do have to roll.
Okay. So roll that one. No bonuses.
He rolled terribly this round. He got a 1, a 3, a 7. So his first 3 are done anyway. It's just going to be for that's just how he rolls. You parried his last one.
Right.
You do not get the riposte though, but you can roll the riposte for the first 3.
Okay. Those are all at my highest, I believe. So I'm just going to go into my attacks. They're just normal attacks, basically. So let's get rid of that, add that, and the names are weird, but they're all basically. I just did that because those were all my full base.
That's fine. I'm just checking Orion's skills because I think he can. It's not a high one, but let's see. Yeah, we'll get that. For like the first riposte, he will yell to the others about your limit break because it now has a physical thing as you're going through these.
Mm-hmm.
You crit your first riposte. 9. Of course, you're going to be critting the second riposte. And that second riposte is going to put him unconscious.
Alright.
So you won't even be able to do the third if you wanted to attack his body. Okay. Those who were shaken are no longer shaken, so you can turn off the fear any.
Would Zyron not be able to hit the Varg next to him? The third?
No, because
it's
he
counter-attack,
needs to
sorry.
parry.
Yeah. Ignore me.
Edwin, your penalties to movement speed and lengths have gone.
Okay.
Al still has the wings because they've been shooting her a lot more. Edwin.
Okay. Can't really get up there, which sucks. I don't have anything cool. My limit breaks suck, so there's no point in using those. That many hero points, so I can't even do the other thing. Alright, I can see Zyron from where I am, right?
Yes, he's on the edge of the cliff.
Fine. I'll just use Curada. I'm probably get shot, but I don't care.
Are you using reach met magic on it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on. Reach would only get it to close. They're 70. I think that's only 60. Yeah, so I can do anyway.
7 times 5 for 35. Yeah, 60.
In that case, it's just Kiraga.
Well, you can cast up to 8th, can't you?
Yeah.
So you can do reach in stages. You can do from
I can bump it to
medium. It just costs 2 MP.
I didn't realize you could do it that way.
I'm pretty sure you can do several stages.
Probably right.
Reach spell costs 1 more than the actual cost for each increase in range category. A spell with range of touch increased to long at costs 3 MP. So yeah, you can make it medium.
Oh, so I could just do that. Yeah, I'll do that then.
Just 8 MP in total.
Yeah, fine. -8, and I'll cast Curada on Zyron.
Alright, Zyron, you'll heal for 150. Or at least up to your max health.
Yeah, 135.
Then I will swift action Al to. I'm gonna say skills. That's me done.
Alright. These fellas just saw what Zyron did to their leader, and now that he's fully healed, they already had issues shooting it before. They are going to turn their attention to the things they can hit and shoot Drazenka.
So?
First guy misses all of them because of Cloak wins. Second guy also misses all of his attacks because Cloak wins. Oh no, Zyron's original haste is gone. Zyron, your turn.
No. Zyron is gonna shout, "None of you can do anything to me. Drop your weapons or I'll take you out next."
They do not surrender.
Can I roll intimidate or no?
You can do. I was just about to say, it's not gonna matter, they're not gonna surrender.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a move action to intimidate, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a single attack against this guy.
I'd say don't use an action for that, just have your full turn.
Oh, okay. Alright. Regular. I'm going. The dude is still right next to me, and I'm just gonna go full attack on him then.
You are doing lethal, yeah?
Yeah, I have not said otherwise.
Mhm.
I know
Or-
why you're doing this, but there is definitely a frown upon Edwin.
You did a complete 180 from the last fight.
Now these people are being dirtbags, and that doesn't deserve mercy. And
They're straight up criminals.
yeah, they're straight up being criminal. They're skirting the very razor's edge of the the laws and stuff like that. We're not. No, they're not even skirting the edge of the laws. They're breaking the laws, but they're skirting the edge of the
DST.
the DST, and they're fully going beyond the spirit of the DST. So I'm not having it.
Slashing into this fella. His blood will start to paint the floor as he will hit the ground.
And I'm gonna take a 5-foot step over to that guy. And I'm just locking eyes on him, and he knows he's next. So.
That would be off the cliff. You do float, but it's a almost flat kind of surface. You'd be able to go there.
Alright, that's fine.
Feather up top. It's going to shoot Zion. There's a chance.
I still have. Oh wait, no, that's melee. You're right. Never mind.
It's melee.
Ooh,
Alright,
yeah.
there's a natural 20 that you deflect. And the rest are gonna miss. Ow.
He's gotta start scaling the wall. Double
Damn
move
it, they
again.
didn't ready for that.
60 foot up the speed. 60 foot up the wall.
Yeah, it's fine. The miners continue to cower as there are still archers around. As we go into the 6th, technically 7th because you had the surprise round. Joseka. Like 8 arrows, well, 12 arrows come your way and just like start flying all around you. If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 2, it's like Whisper? I can't remember her name. Fortune, that was it.
I counted 3, so we'll see how this goes, I guess. I'm just gonna go up to this guy. Just take a slash at him.
Non-lethally or lethally?
It's non-lethal.
So -4.
Nope, I have a feat for that. I have... Wait. I thought I had it, hang on.
You're talking getting stage combatant, which I think is the one
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I'm really sure I have it, hang on. I am struggling. Anymore. I do have it, I was in the wrong thing. I have stage combatant, yes.
Is stage combat down to -2 or just none at all?
No penalty when you take.
No damage from non-lethal. Alright, yeah. Go ahead.
So just straight rolls, but it's gonna be non-lethal. Would this make Shadow Strike non-lethal?
No. It would only make something like sneak attack, because that applies to the base damage. Shadow Strike is just ice.
Okay. Well,
So
this
if you
guy
wanna
basically
be-
dodged all of my things, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Shadow Strike to it.
Yeah, it's just up to you if you feel Josenko will do fully non-lethal, or if she wants just all the damage.
No, I mean,
You're very
The
confident
thing
that
is
Chest
her-
Strike won't kill.
Yeah, she's very sure it won't kill. But also, her whole spiel was like, go non-lethal if the opponent goes non-lethal, but honestly, these guys are fair game. Because they are criminals and they've been trying to kill us, so she's not as miffed about it as maybe Edwin, but yeah. Let's see
You
how it
might
goes.
use Phoenix Down on you, you never know.
That's a really good Shadow Strike.
Alrighty, you will slash into this fella, doing a lot of ice damage. Alright, they are stunned.
Good. I will... yeah, blessing to myself to AC.
Dotaro's gonna keep back onto his climbing grind. There we go. He gets 15 feet up there, but he just makes no distance with the next. Actually, no, that's 10. He falls. He started off so well.
He's just so tired now, and he saw that Zyron took care of everything, so he's good.
I don't know if he did, because his face was like looking at the cliff as he was climbing it.
Fair enough.
Edwin.
Alright, God knows.
No, I don't.
Well, everyone's up there. I'm just gonna cast White Claw on myself and start going up. Woo.
So, 40 feet.
Yep.
Alright.
No, I can do 60. Oh, no, you're right, 40.
These two are going to shoot at Drzenka again.
I was gonna swift action something.
I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know they're gonna do that. I was gonna swift action ow to AC, but that's it. For bless.
Alright. All of these will miss due to the combo of Holy and Cloak Winds. Zaire.
Okay, so I'm gonna take another 5-foot step and full attack that guy.
Sure.
Aw, no crits.
These are still lethal.
Yep.
Yep, yeah. Those will all hit. He already had some non-lethal, as the last slash will bleed him to the ground.
I'm not gonna take another step because that would be a move, and I'm just going to point myself right at the next one behind.
Alright. Sadly that... I think they only got 2 of their ready shot stuffs off. They're very effective still. This guy...
Just watch Zaire and just drop 2 of his companions and look right at him.
Gonna shoot right at Zyron. None of them hit. So much AC.
And I this would no longer be limit breaking, so.
Yep, that's fine. Doesn't affect the archer anyway. Ow.
Do I follow through with what I said earlier that I'm going to bite off their heads?
I mean, you
I mean,
just...
Edwin still told you to be not killing.
Well, that seems to have fallen on deaf ears at this point.
I was going to continue
They're just on the floor.
scaling the wall with her haste.
Yeah, you can get to here and attack this fella with a single attack.
Nice. That is what I will do then. And yes, I'll do it non-lethally.
-4 unless you have anything else. That will hit. Would you be applying the bleed?
Yeah. I'm non-lethally, but they can still bleed.
Yeah, the bleed isn't non-lethal, but yeah. Alright.
Not my fault I sharpened my
Drazenka.
teeth this morning.
There's just like 24 arrows at your feet, Drazenka.
Yep.
This guy
full
would no
attack this
longer
guy.
be stunned.
Three plus haste. Still doing non-lethal.
The third will miss, the crit will confirm, the first two will hit. He freezes on the first one. Okay, anything else?
Keep the blessing on AC on myself.
Oh, well, he has to stand, so he gets 15 feet again. I'll hold that for the next turn. Edwin.
Climb. It's 70 feet, so I think I can get up to the top. Is anyone even like hurt at this point? No.
With
You.
40 feet, yeah, you can do one move to get to the top.
Okay. Yep, I am hurt, so I will domain cast Cure 4 on myself.
You'd be like here, but yeah, that would be 40 feet.
Okay. I'll get to there. I can't see because there's still like a load of templates on my screen for some reason. I'm just gonna get rid of them. I think we don't need the templates now, do we?
There's only one. It's just that you glitched. Well, that one's the blizzard. Doesn't matter. It's only -4 perception. It's not really doing much. It's fine.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can't even. Sorry.
it's just there for the vibe, basically, at this point.
Yeah,
It's
there
not
are
doing anything.
no radiuses or radii on the map. So if there are any, it's just you're glitched.
Fine. I'll just blessing on fucking myself, racy, I guess. That's be done.
All right. These two are gonna shoot Drazenka again. One of them will hit. Drazenka for 24. Zyra.
I am going to.
Also, these guys are just gonna like move off to the side now that the archers are fully focused on you.
How far away is that dude right there? Oh, I need to put that back on snapping.
25.
That's fine. I'm gonna reality shift. I'm gonna spend a mote of time to teleport in that guy's face.
Mm-hmm.
That counts as a move action. But it means I can be there and not get out of my defensive stance. So I only get one attack on him. So hopefully I can make it count. Jeez. Single attack. Yeah. I didn't make it count very well, but okay.
That'll hit. Fella up top is going to shoot the dragon biting at him. Okay. All of his arrows will miss. Ow.
Al's gonna go all out non-lethally for this last little bit, I think. She's got to activate her talons as free action and full attack non-lethally at this archer.
That's just for the elemental damage, yeah?
Yep.
The elemental won't be non-lethal, but a lot of the others is.
It's fine.
The bite doesn't have a confirm.
I will roll the confirm.
The claws, the wings, and the tail will miss. The bite does not confirm. Is that it from you?
She'll 5 foot this way, and that'll be it.
Drazenka?
Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna full attack this guy. I was thinking I could do something weird, but nah.
With your second attack, that guy will go down.
Yeah, then I'll stop there, obviously. If I have a step up, and I'll throw the blessing to Owl to attacks. I'm so proud because she was actually holding back.
Dojo makes 15 feet when he falls back down again. Edwin?
Is going to walk over here and rescue Dotaro up to where we are.
I take it using reach on that.
Yep.
Alright. Dojo's gonna thank you. He was so close.
He did his best. Blessings on Zaire, and that's me done.
For what?
Just blessings in general.
Okay, okay.
Blessings be on
no.
you, brother.
It's attacks.
Gotcha, okay.
I think Dojo could have used the blessing on his climb check.
I was trying at some point, but he was already like all the way back down. Couldn't reach him.
Hey, he had to give Edwin a good laugh so he could stop being angry at him.
I'm not angry at him. I think it's just extra maths.
This archer's gonna shoot at Drazenka again.
It's easier to hit.
Certainly. What's for 16?
Still, these guys, none of them provoke, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Zyron.
Is going to basically say, last chance. And if they're not going to give up, then he's going to attack.
He is not going to give up.
Alright. Ooh, that first attack busted.
First hits, second hits, and we'll confirm. And the last will hit. That. Oh, I deleted his non-existent MP. That last one will hit and bring him down. But up top is gonna do his last round of arrows into Owl. Cloak of Winds will stop the only one that would have hit. Ow. The bite and the first wing will hit. And that wing will bring him down. as the final archer hits the ground, possibly reducing the damage from their thick fur. The miners will cower for a moment longer before they realize their captors have been defeated.
Start the evil arc. Get back to work. You're mining for us now.
You're not saved. Let's just say you're under new management. With the final enemy down and the miners seeing that they are maybe free, depending on how Evil Owl is going to go down her routes, we will end the session there.
Thanks for the session.